Can a guy get a little sturdy and Sclimbo out? Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber, and your Sclimbo. Welcome in everybody. Everyone, happy birthday to Mint. Happy birthday to Mint right off the bat. Mint, happy birthday. Sclim out. We're Slimbing out. We're Slimbing out. Yesterday was pretty busy. Yesterday was pretty busy, everybody. Gothic architecture spotted. Very true. You know, a lot of guesses today for North America again. You know, I was gonna say bold. Whoever put 1,000 points into Australia and Oceania, very, very bold to assume it would be 3 days in a row. Very bold to assume it would be 3 days in a row. Thanks for the 10 streak shadow. What's going on? Welcome in everybody. But yeah, happy Mint day. Happy Mint birthday. Black and white. Yeah, the thing is, the reason why we chose black and white for this challenge was, or why I chose it really when I was putting the challenge together, was because it has the most even distribution as far as I know. Oh, thanks for the hat. Between gyms. So this is like the most even. Everybody gets like an even size segment. Because like, for example, right, if we played Hoenn, and then whoever got between Gym 4 and Gym 5, they would just literally walk over to Petalburg or whatever it is, right? And then go fight the gym. So this should have the most even distribution. So everybody has like the most balanced, you know? So that's the reason why. That's the reason why we went with this one. And of course, it gives us a good excuse because we're playing black and white base right now, which is like, you know, it makes sense too, because we have a wide variety of people skill-wise, right? So we have 3 people who are very, very skilled at Nuzlocke. We have a couple people who are like, you know, they've done a few, and we have 3 people who I believe this is their first Nuzlocke or they've never completed one before. So everybody knows Pokemon. Everybody, like, you know, is familiar, obviously, with Pokemon, but the Nuzlocking skill varies. So I think it made sense to not only do the most even distribution, but this is also a game that's like a soft reboot of Pokemon, right? So I think it just makes sense to split it up that way. Yeah, I also picked it just to spite Frost. That's definitely the reason why. That's the real reason. You got me, Frost. You got me. No, but it also makes sense, too, because I think this gives us a good reason now to play Black and White 2 in the Nuzlocke on Mondays, because we'll be playing this technically a little bit, or people will be playing this. So it's like, you know, we then technically got both in, I guess. Hey, what's up, J-Ray? You call me dad? Why do you call me daddy? I'm not daddy. I'm not very daddy. Is this like bow murdered? I'm not sure what that is. What is that? You got a quick black-white story? Yeah, hit it. Just to take everyone through what we're going to be doing today while we get started here, because we are going to yap for a little bit, as per usual. Let me show off what we're doing. So, as the title describes, we have this going on today. So, the beginning of my little project. Now, this isn't like a super unified project. It's not like they're going to be streaming right after me or anything like that. Hey, Vixara, welcome in. But this is just something I want to do to, like, you know, get people cross-pollinating, you know what I mean? That sort of thing going on, and just do something fun for all of us. So what we've put together is 8 VTubers 1 save file. This is everybody involved in order. So this is the order of the gyms they will be taking as well. In New York, we often break street dates, so the week and a half before it came out, a shop in Queens broke street day, and I got it early. I heard that story back then. I remember hearing that Queens broke early back then. Thanks for the streak, by the way, Tuxedo. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this in order. So, as appears in the thumbnail here, I'm going to be handling up through the first gym. Vera is going to be handling the second gym. John Ken's going to be handling the third gym. Exo on the 4th gym. Sin on the 5th gym. Lux on the 6th gym. Poseidon on the 7th gym. And Apollo on the 8th gym. Now, I spaced this out very intentionally. My thought process here was very, very, very intentional, because beginning, I just, you know, I figured like, hey, I'm in it too. I might as well just do the beginning. Like, it can be hard because depending on like what you get, that first gym can actually be a little difficult, but that's not like the really big problem. What I wanted to do was make sure that my most skilled people were on Clay and my most skilled people were on Drayden. So that's why I put Sin on Clay and Apollo on Drayden, because Sin and Apollo are both very experienced Nuzlockers. They've done difficulty ROM hacks before. Sometimes they stream difficulty ROM hacks. So I was like, okay, I can like trust them to, like, you know, if the newer people have like a rough run or something like that, I can trust them to bring the team back together and then also set up a good like set of Pokemon for the next person in line. So in terms of experience, if I remember correctly, I believe Vera's newer to Nuzlocke. Vera, I don't think, has completed one before. John Ken also hasn't completed one before. Exo has like played one, but like it does a lot of challenge stuff or something like that. So it's kind of like, you know, interested in the idea, I'm pretty sure, or is newer, but like is more, I don't know, this sounds crazy, but like likes challenging games, right? So I think EXO will be able to handle it and like look into it really well. Sin has a lot of experience. Lux likes Pokemon a lot and has done like one Nuzlocke before, I think. Same for Poseidon, obviously. So, and then Apollo is a killer too. So I've kind of like loaded it up so we have the best chance for victory in order, more or less. It's been heavily calculated, yeah. But how we're gonna do it is obviously it's too difficult because these games are like 20 hours long or 16 hours long, depending on what you do. It's way too difficult to try and make this like a back-to-back thing. So I was like, hey, let's just take it easy. I'll set everything up and we'll just pass the save file and the next person in line can play when they're ready is kind of the idea, you know, as soon as possible. But, you know, I'm not going to pressure anybody, right? So I'm going to play my segment today, which is going to be through the first gym. And then I'm going to pass it on to Vera. And then Vera will announce basically when Vera is going to do the next session is kind of the idea. And I'll keep everybody informed in Discord about when those are. Thanks for the resub, Utamiko. What's going on? Thank you for the sub. How you doing today? I had to make the Nuzlocke the Pidgey that killed till the end. It was funny. Yeah, I love that. Like when the base Pokemon goes really far and just stays part of the team. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we know what our captures are going to be. There's like 3 options, right? We're going to get a Lillipup, we're going to get a Pidove, or we're going to get a Purloin, I think. Those are like realistically the only things we can get on Route 1 or 2. And I think those are the only capture opportunities before Gym 1. I could go into the Dream Yard early, I think, but I'd rather save that for Vera to have Vera get more captures. Because I want to make sure the newer Nuzlockers also have like a fun time catching stuff. So I should be able to handle the first gym with only 3. We'll see about that. I love the rivals at Uryu. Yeah, it kind of is Uryu. It kind of is. What happens if someone wipes midway? I thought about that. I think if somebody wipes, we'll probably, as long as people are up for it, just keep going in order. So the order will be disrupted, but we'll just say, okay, whoever was next in line, they can start off again. And that way, like, if it does wipe, everyone will get a different segment. That's kind of my thought process. But this is all experimental. We're giving it a shot because I figured it'd be fun. So yeah, Sclim getting Gym 1 Black White really is to personally torture me. I just, you know, I figured I'd start things off. It makes sense, right? Because I organized it. So I was like, yeah, and I also, like, I can Nuzlocke at any time. So I think generally the first run, like the first part is always like the least interesting. Not in black and white, because I think that the first gym can be kind of tough in black and white. For knowers out there, yeah, there are times where I've almost wiped on the first gym of black and white. So I wanted to make sure somebody who did know what they were doing, like, went in there. But yeah. Did a bug lock. Yeah, it's a really good game for a bug lock, like Pokemon Black version is. So it's a really good game for that. Hey, what's up, Pneumonia? I remember you. Hey, we rated your thing yesterday. We rated your model. You have a beautiful model, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Very oh, I guess, yeah, beautiful model. Very beautiful. Dudum, thank you for the 6-month resub. Subscribe for 3 months. Is that like I always need to, I need to understand how the resub thing works, because it'll say something like resub for 6 months, but does that mean you just did 6 months ahead of time? Is that how that works? Also, we have a hype train started. Thank you so much for that. Hey, what's up, Zep and Duntham? What's going on? Silver Gang. My friend just sent me the clip. I had to come by and show some love, my fellow cursed creature. Yeah, I think we're like cousins or something. I think we're like related somehow. But welcome in. Yeah, I don't know how anything works. Yeah, you got the sub for 6 months last month. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was confused because like all it tells me is resub for 6 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 3 months. So I don't know if that's like new or if that's just like continuing. It's kind of confusing, but thank you, Duntum. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing today. This stream today will probably be a shorter stream. Honestly, mostly because the last 3 streams we've done this week have been like 6 hours long, right? We did a little over 5 hours on Monday for the Nuzlocke. We did almost 6 hours on Tuesday for Voices of the Void. And yesterday I streamed for 6.5 hours straight. So today is going to be a little shorter, I think. Also because the segment's going to be fairly short. So what I'm going to do most likely is we're just going to play the segment. We're going to get through the first gym. And then we're going to show some Emerald Rogue, because I haven't shown that on stream before. Hey, thanks, Zep. Thank you for the biddies. Thanks for the 100. You've never seen Emerald Rogue on stream before, which is one of my favorite ROM hacks of all time. It's like, kind of like, it's not Emerald Blitz, but it's a Pokemon roguelike, but it is Hoenn. But I want to show it off. So we'll probably do like a run of that, just if we don't have enough time just from playing black and white. So we'll probably run that today and then get out of here a little earlier today, I think. Yeah, Emerald Rogue is literally one of my favorite ROM hacks of all time. Probably my number one. When you resub, you can include the streak or not. Oh, that makes sense. Have you seen Pokemon All In? I have, Fuzz. The problem is there's some things about Pokemon All In that are like, and I really shouldn't be complaining because it's like opening a jar of peanut butter and expecting not to see peanut butter, right? But Pokemon All In is a gambling ROM hack, and it's like tough because that would be the most fun thing ever for me because of the gacha elements, but there's too much gambling. Like there's just a little too much where it's like, oh, and you roll for moves. And I'm like, no, that's too far. I'm good. Like, I'm good. We got 2 Pokemon days a week now. Well, no. Not all the time, D-back. Just sometimes, you know? Hey, what's up, Bigum? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. I've been enjoying, by the way, Bigum, I've been enjoying your little comics on Twitter from your trip. That's very good stuff. Very good stuff out there. Yeah, don't burn both ends of the candle. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, like, we will also, just because I did open it on Wednesday, I think I'm going to do my first subscriber-only Discord hangout tonight, just because I do have free time. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that tonight. So later after stream, after my clients, training clients in the evening, I'm probably going to hang out there and we'll do something tonight there. So I want to get that started because I did just open that up. So yeah, they were really nice, Bigum. They're really nice. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Other than that, yeah, yesterday was super busy. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, boss man? Thank you for the 5 subs. What's up, boss man? How you doing today, Flork? Welcome in, Flork. Welcome in. How you doing, Flork Daddy? It's Daddy. Dad's home. I'm not gonna call Flork Daddy. I would not do that. No, Dad is home. Let me be proper here. Father. She was actually my mother technically by model, but also let me get the outcome. By the way, I forgot to say we're in Nantes, France. Welcome to Europe. Europe guessers win. Anyway, Flork, thank you for the gifted to Queso, Taser, Cal, ooh, I missed that one. Hold on. Zaranther and Caesar. Oh, ideally we get one. Although wait, no, this is Gen 5. We absolutely cannot get one. So, thanks, boss. At 94k, Amelia, I'm gonna need you to burn some points. I'm gonna be real. Hold on, no, I'll make like a VIP thing, right? I'll make like a thing where you can pay like 100k points to get VIP for a month or something like that. Then finally, all this gambling money can go away. The gambling money can go away. Mr. Parent, yeah, Mr. Parent is here. Unk? No, that's me. That's me you're thinking of. But yeah, so yesterday was pretty busy. It was really fun getting to work with Daya and Phoebe. It was very long though, because I did like 6.5 hours of streaming with no break. Like past the second hour, like because we took an ad break in the first hour, but then we didn't take an ad break going into Daya. No, we did because I was setting up, but I was setting up then. And then I went right into Phoebe without a break. And it was like, oh, I was so hungry by the end of that. I was tired. That's why I disappeared last night afterwards. I was like, all right, peace. I gotta go. I gotta eat some food. You still pile money just in case. That's fair. Hitting with the Sclimbo stare. Yeah. Oh, I did learn something on stream yesterday. I learned something that I can do that I didn't think about before. Yo, chat, check this out. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Phoebe actually came up with this. I didn't realize I could, but hey, what's up? How you doing, chat? How you feeling? Just hanging out, just taking a look. You've been getting your protein, right? You've been getting your protein. Maybe call this a Cabadon. Is this a Cabadon? Am I Cabadoning you right now, chat? You ready for the crazy stream? What's up, Sync? Yeah, Sclim Pits. He's flexing the pit mock. I guess I am. I'm kind of like free in the pits a little bit here, but yeah. It's the Sclimbo Cabadon. I gotta get like a redeem for this. Just force it. No, I'm like, imagine that the frame, it's like a door frame, right? And I'm oh. Base of Mars. No. It's back. Put a pillow behind you and you got prime honk shoes. Oh, true. It would be. It does not stink. I'm like super clean. It doesn't stink. Nuh-uh. I like shower like 30 times, like 2,000 times a day. You can't, it's not smelly. It's the opposite of smelly. Oh, hey, Polly. What's up? You just got here. Yeah, face of Mars. Oh, by the way, speaking of course I put on deodorant, Binka. Of course I did. I put on a lot of deodorant. Very good athletic deodorant too. But yeah, how'd the interview go, Polly? How did it go? By the way, we are going to be putting out the Google form for the conspiracy review stream that Yomi and I are doing probably this evening. So the collab's actually going to be next week on Friday, just to announce that right now. Light announced that. So Yomi and I will be doing conspiracy review a week from now on this stream, this time of day on my channel. But I'm going to put out that application, or the submission thing, probably this evening. Yeah, we're going to be doing a conspiracy review. For those who don't know, Yomi and I, the idea is it's not going to be based on if we think they're real or not. It's going to be based on aesthetics. Like if we think they're cool or funny, and obviously we're going to filter out any like controversial stuff. So don't do that. But what I'm basically just asking is people to submit conspiracies, a few bullet points of like what they are, if I don't know them, but I probably will, and then like a couple image links so we can make like a screenshot of like the aesthetics of that conspiracy, and then we're going to review them on a scale of how cool they are, is the idea. If it's Yomi's involved, it's not conspiracy, it's just real stuff. Yeah, we're gonna vibe check conspiracies, absolutely, but I'm also gonna filter them ahead of time with Yomi, just like so we don't get anything that's like, oh, I'm not talking about that on stream. No, absolutely not. You will get to talk about fast food. Oh, fun. I do like talking about fast food. What do you rate? Well, I'm not gonna tell you now. We're like saving that for next week. Oh, we're gonna save that for next week. So don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, so it's fun. We had a good week. Favorite conspiracy is the moon's fake. The moon landing was real, but they landed on the fake moon. Wait, wait, hold on. How does that even work? You're saying like, so the moon is something else, but it's still there, and they landed on it? Is that what you're saying? That's a complicated one, Qatar. And the conspiracy is lapis lazuli is only expensive because of the high status painters. They hoard it for themselves. Oh, yeah. Resubmit the Leviathan. You should, Aoda. You should. It's a fake shell. Oh, I see. Okay, that's a Genshin-ass theory. Conspiracy where they put a half snake person in one of our local malls as a good luck charm. Huh. Yeah, that's like, I like local conspiracies. That's pretty good. Thanks for the hype train, by the way. We hit level 3 there, and we did get the danger dance emote. Oh, dancy. The moon is hollow. It rang like a bell. I did hear something about the moon resonating oddly and them recording that. I have heard that before, but it was shot on location on the moon. Yeah, the landing was fake, but it was shot on location. Yeah, we actually used the Stargate to get to the moon and then fake the landing. The Stargate that we found in Egypt, of course. It's not like Levi's my pet or anything. I didn't wake him up because I was bored. Totally. Choo-choo. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun little day today, but I did want to just chat for a little bit as per usual because we got to chat a little less yesterday because we were busy. Next week, there are a lot of collabs. I am like full of collabs on February. I don't think I could take on any more. We have 3 collabs next week. No, 4. We have 4. Oh no. It's fine though. Some of them are during my normal stream times, so it's like replacement almost. But we have 4 collabs next week. Yeah, we're doing an RV There Yet collab with Daya, Jonkin Palm, and Inari Reiju. We're doing I'm going on Nello Head's channel for a collab. I think we're talking about food, and it's like a just chatting evening thing. I'm doing something with Nello. I don't want to announce that one yet because that's funny, but I'm doing something the morning of February 6th before the Yomi collab. I'm doing something on a different channel very early in the morning. I don't want to spoil that one yet because that's really funny. But yeah, we have 4 next week. Yeah, no, I haven't had to like really, I've had to turn some things down, but the problem was half of the reason why I had to turn some things down were on top of these, there are other collabs that don't have dates yet that could have also landed here and I didn't know at the time. Like there's a few other things in the background that I'm working on that are like bigger project things and they could have fallen on these days. But they got pushed back a little bit, right? So, or they didn't finalize. So it's like, I actually don't know. Like there might be, I have a lot more past that too, but like, I don't know where something's going to fall. So I have to be careful. So that's the situation as it is right now, basically. But yeah, we're doing a lot, but it's fun, right? I like doing collabs. My favorite type of schedule is one where like, I'm doing my own streams for like 3 or 4 days a week, and then I'm going off to do funny, silly collabs in the evenings here and there, or like in the mornings maybe, but not like too many. But yeah, 4 is a little much. But like I had 3, but then there was one that like sounded really fun, and I was like, oh, I really want to do that. So even though it is 4, I was like, I could do it. It's fine. I'll just make sure I rest in the evening stuff. So we are friend maxing. Yeah, we are friend maxing big time. Okay, so with that though, that's probably enough yapping. Why don't we play some Pokemon? Because I also want to talk through Fury here. So my idea, and this is like a good jumping off point about 30 minutes in, I want to also talk a lot of strategy for the people who might be newer to Nuzlocking, who are going to be watching the VOD maybe, to better like inform their segment of the run, like the other VTubers in the run, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about general Nuzlocke strategy too, just so they understand like what our plan is and what we're coming at and rules and stuff like that. So we're going to talk a little basics just to get those people caught up. But why don't we get into the game here and get started? We are in the category after all. We're already in black and white category. So let's get rolling. Let's get some Pokemon going. I'm always happy to get like 2 Pokemon per week. Feels good. And feels justified when I do other things too. Tee-hee. I have very little Nuzlocke knowledge, so it's nice learning. Yeah, let's get gaming. Let's get gaming. Okay, you can see my really silly setup here. I did a kind of a janky setup, I'm gonna be honest, because it's so hard getting DS games like to look good, getting both screens. But I didn't want to use the region quest to get people confused, right? Because they might have been confused. They missed a section of the region quest and were suddenly in Unova. So I didn't want to use the region quest overlay. So I was like, we'll just put this together on full screen, a very basic way. So I got my basic bitch set up here. Doesn't look great, but you know, it works. It works. That's what matters. That's what matters. Second screen's above my head because, yeah, I try and put DS aspect ratio onto a stream. Good luck with that. Loving the Arial font. Yeah, I know. I'm basic bitch bow. That's me. That's me. Okay, so here we are at the start of Unova. As per usual, I always start off my Nuzlocks, and this is also to inform everybody else. I always start off my Nuzlocks exactly when you get your Pokeball. So like when you're ready to go, because I think the beginning of the game's not too interesting, the starter stuff and, you know, going through cutscenes and all that. So this is where we're starting off. We did randomize our starter, and to be fair, I did also randomize my gender, because I actually think that we have an even gender ratio. I think we might have an even gender ratio on all the players and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, what should I do? Is it fair to, should I play a male, play a female? So I flipped a coin and we did get male. So thanks for stretch and hydrate, Crest. I actually have a gallon jug right here today, so let me hit that really quick. So I randomized that, and I randomized the starter. Big jug. Okay, so yeah, Frost here to dunk on Gen 5 as per usual. Classic. Okay, so we did get Oshawott, and I've named him Mr. Boy. This is our Oshawott Mr. Boy, our collective Oshawott Mr. Boy. Here he is. Docile nature, so I believe that's neutral. So this is a very, very neutral Oshawott. What that means is none of its stats are better than the others. In terms of, like, it doesn't have attack up nature, attack down nature, speed up, or anything like that. Just very good. This is not the worst starter. He's a pathetic little guy, but like in a good way, Frost. He's a pathetic little guy, but in like a happy, good way. If we'll get a Zoroark during the playthrough, I think it might be guaranteed. It might be guaranteed. But yeah, Tackle Tail Whip starting off. Of course, as with any Nuzlocke I do, the general idea here is that grinding, when you know what you're doing, is just kind of like a time sink, but not a skill sink, right? And I'm going to teach people this. I'm going to say this to then justify it. The trick to grinding for any new Nuzlockers is go to an area where you outspeed and one-hit everything, and then like turn on a YouTube video and just fast forward, or just do that for hours, right? But because that's time-based and not skills-based, we use rare candies. All the cool kids do it. Almost every person running Nuzlocks as on stream will use rare candies. So we have a store of rare candies here. This is just to inform everybody who's playing in later segments that these are for us to use, okay? So the only rule is that we can't let our Pokemon over-level the next gym leader's ace. So in this case, my level cap for the stream is going to be Chili, Crest, or Ceylon 14. Level 14 is my level cap. So nothing can go above 14. If it does, I can't use it in this part of the game. I'd have to wait until after next gym, right? We're not allowed to use items in battle. We can use items that can be put on the Pokemon as held items, but we can't use potions to heal Pokemon in battle or anything like that. Options. In options, we do have set mode on. This means that it's not going to ask you, do you want to switch Pokemon? When you beat a Pokemon, it's going to not reset the tempo in your favor. The next Pokemon is just going to come out, and then you have to deal with it from there. So those are like the general things, just rule-wise to explain to the other people, because it's hard to like type out all the rules of a hardcore Nuzlocke if you don't know what they are, you know? So the other rule, obviously, being as we move on to Route 1 here, this is considered a unique area. So in Nuzlocks, you can catch one Pokemon per area, quote unquote. An area, just in case you need to check in the future, is determined by the Met location. So it says New Vemetown right here. It has to have a different Met location to be considered a different area in a Nuzlocke. Our rules that we're going to do here is going to be Species Clause. And you do get a dupe encounter if you get dupes, right? We're not doing a raffle for this one. I'm just going to let people name whatever they want, basically. It's per route. So the idea here is I'm going to walk to the grass. The first Pokemon I see is going to be our capture for the route. If we kill it, we don't get anything for that route. We failed, right? We got a valid capture and we killed it, or it ran away, we get nothing. If we capture it, great. Say we get a Lillipup on Route 1, and then we go on to Route 2, and the first Pokemon we see is a Lillipup. We don't count that because we already have it, right? It's Species Clause, which means that if it's a Pokemon in a species you've already caught, then you get to roll again, basically. And then the next Pokemon we run into is a Pidove, valid capture, we catch it, so on and so forth. That's just, again, setting out the rules for people who don't know Nuzlocke very well, because it's hard to describe on text. So with that, let's get started. The one thing I do want to do is I want to make sure I get like every item I can. So unlike my normal Nuzlocks, I'm going to be talking to everybody and picking up every item I see, because I just want to give everybody the best possible leg up on being able to actually do well in this is kind of the idea, right? Because we have newer people here, so I'm not just going to rush the game or anything like that. So let's go see what our first capture is. Probably a Lillipup, a Pidove, or a Purloin, I think. But I think this route might just be Lillipup. And okay, so Lillipup I actually do think is pretty solid. I've always felt like Lillipup punches above its weight. I don't know if it just has a good attack stat or what, but it's always felt to me like Lillipup hits harder than it should with stab moves. Maybe I'm crazy, but you know, very, very likely I'm crazy. It does feel good. Now, I don't want to risk killing it with any crits here because we're going to need everything we can get. So I'm probably just going to throw balls at this point. Just in case, because we always have to play around the crit range, right? And if we do crit, we might just kill this thing, and that would be very bad because we only get like one other capture before the gym in my split here. So we just want to make sure that settles. Very nice. Easy. Stoutland is good. I randomized starter Vixara, so I just did a randomizer between 1 to 3 and then picked whatever number was the Pokemon in order, basically. All right, so we got our Lillipup here. What's a good name for a Lillipup? And we have to think, like, everyone's going to be using these names. So, like, funny names or, like, silly names are probably pretty good choices. We got Pooch. I want something, like... I want something weirder. Cheeto. Cheeto's pretty good. I kind of like Cheeto. Walter White, Pipsqueak. And more suggestions. Let's keep them coming. I'll know the right one when I see it. Dog Prisoner. Baby Stash. Skrunkly. Not the game, thanks. None of that. I kind of like Skrunkly. I kind of like Baby Stash. Curtain Rod, Fuzzball. Maybe like Bird Prisoner, Snoop, Sclimbo Jr. Can we fit Dog Prison? Tiny Cube. Creature. We can do Creature. Power. All right, we're doing Power Blaster. That's pretty good. Slim Jim's also okay. Can we fit Power Blaster? We can fit Power Blast. This is gonna be Power Blast. I really like Power Blaster. Young Yeller. I was thinking about naming the Oshawott Lil Brudda. Because I think it's really good. Like Lil Brother. This is going to be Power Blast. Or Lillipup Power Blast. Take a look. There's a kind of protein bar that could work. True. Power. I should have done that. This is Bashful Nature. So again, it's a neutral nature. Okay. So this is interesting. We actually got Pickup as an ability here. So what that does is while you're walking around, there's going to be random items that get attached to Lillipup. So as long as it's in the party, it's going to be a good idea for everyone to check that every once in a while because we're going to get free items from that, which is really nice. And then we just reuse the rare candies to kind of like get it up to speed at like level 6 or so. Gets Odor Sleuth. That's not really useful. Oh, Dog Meat. That would have been good. Let's go like level 7. That's probably fine. We just, again, need to avoid level 14er. Now, theoretically, you could just go to level 14 right now, but that's not fun, right? Keep things reasonable is what I say, but you also don't want to punish yourself or anything. Or did this Sand Rush when it evolves? That's right. I forgot, like, there's a little sand action going on with Herdier and Stoutland. They can learn Sandstorm, I'm pretty sure, too. Picked up Water Gun. That's good. That's going to be Stab. Again, just some more Pokemon knowledge for anybody newer to Nuzlocke. This is important information to understand what Stab is. Same type attack bonus. So what that means is that right here, our little Oshawott's a water type, right? When Oshawott uses water type moves, you can see the power of this move is 40. Stab is a bonus applied to when Pokemon use moves of their type. It increases the power of the moves, but this is like a behind the scenes thing, so not everybody knows about this, and it's a 1.5 times increase. So Water Gun, despite being 40 power, is going to actually be 60 power, because half of 40 is 20. You add that, it's 60. So our Water Gun, and that's like Stab in general, it's stronger than it appears. Same thing for Lillipup and normal type moves, obviously, because it's a normal type. So that's just something for newer Nuzlockers to keep in mind, you know? You got the time wrong? Nah, you're here just in time, Varn. Welcome. Yeah, no, I didn't learn Stab. I didn't know Stab existed for like the first 13 years I played Pokemon. So, because there's no information about it. Like, maybe one NPC might say it in later games. Like, you know, Pokemon that use moves of their type are stronger, but like a lot of people don't know. What's our nature on the man, the myth, the legend? Mr. Boy, docile to neutral nature. So, how? Because they don't, how would I know Stab exists? Like, realistically. If you just played Pokemon and you didn't... Here's the question, right? If you just played Pokemon and you didn't look at anything else, how would you know Stab existed? Like, if you didn't read anything online ever. You know what I mean? How would you know? Because there's no information about it. You'd just be like, oh, if you never like look at stats because you're a kid, like, you just know that Pokemon's strong. You wouldn't really be like, oh, yeah, it must be because it's using the same type attack bonus. Yeah. Yeah, like, Paulie didn't know about Stab. So, you know, I didn't know about it for the first... Yeah, I don't think I knew about it until, like, Gen 6. I was like, oh, wow, that's a thing, huh? I read it online somewhere. Yeah, learning about Stab and Ivy Eevee was wild as a teenager. Yeah, Ivies and Eevees especially. I didn't learn those till, like, 2010 or something like that. You learn it in Sun Moon in that normal place? Ah. You didn't learn about Stab till Black White because of the guidebook? That's fair. Times before Excel and Rumors. So yeah, I do just want to go around the city and talk to everyone in case they give us extra items, because that's going to be useful for everyone else. I'm trying to think ahead of, like, you know, when we're playing a run like this, the strategy is not just to worry about your run, but also think about what people are going to need in the future, right? So obviously you're going to take and use the resources that you need to use, but you have to be thinking about the next runs. So a good example of this, right? If we get a Pidove, if we happen to get that on Route 2, I'm going to be thinking, okay, I need to make sure Pidove doesn't die, because that's going to be very, very easy for John Ken in the third split against Berg to beat the Bug Gym, if we have one. So I'm going to be thinking ahead to Berg and saying, like, I want to keep that alive for John Ken, right? I feel Pokemon Stadium might have taught Stab. Yeah, I never, like, read things when I was younger. I just played the game, basically. If Stadium 2 did, I just played Gym Leader Castle and probably ignored the rest of that, so I'm going to be 100% honest. Do we need to get the running shoes in this? Oh, hey. Do we get it right now? That would be nice. Right, this is when we get Combined Pokemon Center for the first time. Yeah, I didn't skip dialogue in story games, but definitely in, like, Pokemon and stuff. I was like, yeah, whatever. Except for, like, the first time, right? But Bunga Bunga attacks go Burr. Exactly. Exactly. Stadium 2 Body Slam not paralyzing normals 13 years before the world caught up. True. You should talk to Lady at the counter. Yeah. Yeah, like, I didn't beat Stadium Gym Castle until I was an adult, because that can get really hard. As a kid, you get trapped by that whole thing where the fully evolved Pokemon aren't the strongest, and you get totally baited by that, and you can never beat Gym Castle until you start being like, I'm going to use Kadabra instead of Alakazam. You know? That sort of thing. Anyway, we know how PCs work. I'm sure everybody does. Don't worry about that. Yeah, why would I go to the academy? I know how to play Pokemon. I mean, clearly I didn't, but I know how to play Pokemon. Black and White, my OG goats. I like that card. The OG Black and White, Gen 5. I have to remember I'm old. But Gen 5, I do enjoy Gen 5. I like it more as time goes on. I think it grew on me a lot. Because when it first came out and I played it at launch, I was, like, kind of ambivalent to it. I was like, yeah, this is fine. But I wasn't, like, super blown away or anything. But only as time has gone on have I been like, no, wait, there's a lot in this game. This game cooks. This game cooks, especially, like, small minutia and details and stuff like that. They were cooking with this one. Absolutely. Like, the only downside is you don't get any of the original Pokemon. But, like, no, there's a lot of fancy stuff in here. Nice cooking. I mean, we're talking, like, a cool, like, you have the first time of a subversion of you get to the Elite Four and you don't actually fight the champion, and there's more afterwards, and then you go back to the champion. The world's laid out really nice. There's a lot of hidden areas. You have that whole, like secret, what's it called? Like, the red HP battle noise, like, a little minor thing there. Pokemon evolved too late. That's the only thing that's, like, a really big problem in Gen 5, but the distribution's pretty good. It's, like, all right. There's new Pokemon, like, every route, and they're pretty solid. But that might just be because everything feels new in Gen 5 when you play it. And then, you know, there's a story. There is a story. Some people would argue better no story than like a mid story, but I appreciate the story. I think it's all right. It's where it started losing you. Yeah, this was my least favorite as an adult. Or as an adult and, like, you know, teen. This was my least favorite gen. But fancy schmancy over here. My goodness. Hey, Pop. Yeah, I'm looking pretty fancy, huh? After many years, you're finally accepted at your favorite region's Hoenn. I knew that, Varn. I knew that about you. I knew that. Even if you didn't, I knew. I remember being so excited, though. Yeah, I got this at launch, as I always did, you know, so. XY was pretty cool. I think XY still has, like, the best Pokemon distribution ever. The first two gyms are crazy in terms of what Pokemon you can get for, like, Nuzlocks and stuff. Freaking out about what I was doing wrong trying to evolve the Egg Larvesta. Yeah, Johto, the thing is, Johto's my favorite, but it's like, again, I'm always like, objectively, this is not the best. Oh, I probably should have prepared for this better. Oh, it's just Purloin. That's fine. It's probably level like 6 or 7. Yeah, we can take that. Be careful here. Game's a little cut off at the bottom, is it? It shouldn't be. That's so weird because I definitely like tested for that. But no, you're super right. Hold on, let me fix that. It's weird because I tested for that. I wonder why. Let me just edit that really quick. Thanks for letting me know. This. And I need to make a bottom bigger. Go, go, go. And I'll readjust. Don't you worry. I'll readjust it. I just need to, anytime. There we go. Well, no, that's still Pokemon. There it is. There's the black box. I actually need to a little bit. That means we can I even make this bigger then? No, I'll put this more in the center. How about that? DS, it's so annoying to try and like organize the DS screens and stuff like that. It's like, they're just complicated. They're just too complicated. All right, that should work. There you go. And here you go. Nice. All right, cool. Back. Started Gen 5, beat the first gym, never finished, stopped playing after Gen 4. Yeah, this is like one of the gens I played the least for sure. Probably the least. Chandler and Scolipede, good choices. Really good choices. Every city in Johto has an air of history. Exactly. And having been and spent a lot of time in Kansai in Japan, it's the same thing. It like, Johto to me feels the most like its real life counterpart. You know? There's nothing that really needs to be seen on the lower screen, you know, but the problem is there kinda is. Because items show up there. Like when you're going through your item bag and stuff, it does show up in the lower screen. So it's like, and yeah. I don't know. That's why like I always prefer to do the 2-screen thing. I do want to get both on there just so everyone can see what's going on. Especially when you're playing like Nuzlocke and stuff where it's like, okay, we need to know what items we have. We need to know what TMs we have. If I forget, somebody who saw it earlier might remember, you know? But no, I do like Johto. I think to me, Johto is the most interesting region, but it's very flawed, deeply flawed in the design and stuff like that. But ROM hacks fix it. It's fine. And Heart Gold Soul Silver also fixes it to a big extent. We know you didn't hack in 999 rare candies for this. Yeah, you know I did. Of course I did. Nuzlocke N. Yeah, Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke. Nuzlo. Nuz N. Mysterious. All right, let's see here. Barely flawed. It is so flawed. It's kind of really flawed. It kind of, I mean, we've talked about it like every single stream, but it really doesn't have a good like level distribution or trainer level distribution or, you know, Pokemon distribution is pretty good, I think, but it's really just the level. It's really just the levels and like 3 gyms in a row being the exact same level. So the last 2 are going to be easy generally, or one of them is going to be really hard. Objectively, I'm like not. I mean, I guess you could objectively say like, yeah, it's great that trainers are level 16 when you're level 30. I guess you could argue that. You could. Let me go into the center. I'm gonna get items. Straight up nuzzing it. By that I mean my lock. Haxorus is really cool. I'm actually in the Nuzlocke pretty excited to get to this because I think what I'm gonna do is probably bring Garchomp forward. I think it can beat Haxorus because I think it's better, but I'm not 100% on that. Move sets and negative learn pools. At least they're better than Gen 1. Like, the learn pools are still rough in Gen 2 original, but they're better by far than Gen 1. So if you just take them, like, in isolation, Gen 1 and 2, the move pools are a significant upgrade. There's just still some stuff missing, you know? It's really not... I would say move pools really aren't even fixed until Physical Special Split. So, like, Gen 4, I would say. Yeah, Haxorus is mostly attack. If we can outspeed it, it should be fine, is kind of my thought process. And I imagine Garchomp does outspeed, right? Not 100 on that, but I think it does. I feel overleveled in almost every Pokemon game I played. The only time I felt like it didn't matter was Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 5 has a pretty good level curve. Pretty good level curve. The problem with Gen 2, though, is like, if you level, say you level to Chuck, right? And you're like, okay, my team is ready for Chuck and leveled to Chuck. You are then going to be very overleveled for Jasmine and Price. And then you're still going to have a probably huge gap before Claire. And then a huge gap before Elite Four. It's like, there's a lot of grinding. Most of my Johto memories are in Victory Road grinding, realistically. But yeah, who knows with the IVs and EVs. I would like to have seen that. I think they should have introduced looking at IVs earlier. And given you the actual numbers and stuff. I mean, like, it's supposed to be like a hidden mysterious thing, and I do like that. But it would have been a cool option because realistically, the only people who are going to find it are people who care, you know? Garch's base 102 versus hacks. Okay, so if we're not speed down nature plus our EVs, we should be fine. All right, good. Extra Pokeball. That's good, yeah. Because I think Garchomp can 1v1 Haxorus. I'm going to be fighting Iris in the champion fight in that Nuzlocke, so. Fired. Grass. I just pressed a button, not even looking. Okay, that's just stuff like that. But we got a Pokeball, see? My theory is proving somewhat correct. Getting a little extra juice. Just a little extra out of this. I don't know why they don't just give you the running shoes immediately, though. It's kind of annoying. Like, all right, let me pace around. Did we miss any buildings? Let me see here. I think we went down there. Yeah, that's right. This is like a small town. Unfortunately, one problem, I wouldn't say problem, but like probably a negative that I don't agree with in Gen 5 is they don't actually give you a rod until after the Elite Four. So there's like water, but you don't get to fish in it. You can get surf and then get Pokemon that way, but there are fishing encounters, but they're only post Elite Four. It's weird. I don't know why they did that. I want you to appreciate them. Yeah, appreciate our beauty. All right, here we are on Route 2. So this is our other capture before the first gym. I don't know what I want. I'm trying to think of, like, realistically what's the best option. I guess, like, P-Dove would be what I want. That makes Jonken's run really easy, as long as it doesn't die. So. But what the heck is a Smogon? Do you know any content creators with good videos on it? Smogon is like the stable that like determines the rule sets of like online competitive Pokemon. So that's like the site that has all the information and like ban lists on what's like valid in competitive Pokemon and what movesets everybody use and stuff. So, yes, in singles, not in doubles. Doubles is VGC. Okay, so just to clarify, we're on Route 2 now. Lillipup is already Pokemon we captured, like we talked about before. So this is okay to re-roll. So we're allowed to re-roll until we see our first new Pokemon, is a good way to describe it. Which I'm hoping for P-Dove, make Jonken's run easy. Double Lillipup, we can keep going. Yeah, Smogon is like the meta, basically. Unofficial rule sets, but everyone uses it. Why do you have to worry about... Oh, Scab, are you in Megano's thing? Is that why you're worried about Smogon? Oh, good luck. Oh, good luck. If that's why. I think there's some killers in there. Yeah, oh yeah, there's some killers in there. Good luck. I saw people in that chat talking about playing OU and stuff. It's like, oh, you might be cooked. You might be cooked. Do your best. You thought it was Smogon was a D's nuts joke? Yeah, that's fair. Smogon, D's, yeah, I get it. Smoked on, more like. You have a day to prepare? Uh-oh. All right, you know what, Scab? Your job today is to become really good friends with Incineroar. That's your job today. Incineroar is your new best friend, all right? That sound good? Oh, wait, no, this is singles, not doubles, I'm pretty sure. So, who would be your new best friend? I actually don't know who your best friend would be. Who's good in singles? We're only running into Lillipups, come on. Who's good in singles? I actually don't know. Wonder what will happen most regular singles play after champions. Yeah, right? It's too bad, because I prefer singles. Oh, I forgot Patrat was an option. Okay. So Patrat's going to be our capture. So that makes Jonken's section a little harder unless we get a P-Dub in section 2. Let me go. I'm level 8. I can do a tackle here. It should be safe. Yeah, I'm excited for Megano's thing too. So like I'm going to be involved with it maybe if I have time, but I'm not an actual player. I'm going to like spoil it here. But like, you know, just for the people who are here, but I'm going to be like a mysterious figure and I have creative mode active. So I'm not participating, but I'm probably going to be there and have creative on and get to do cool stuff with that. So I'll maybe be there a little bit, but I did not have the time to participate fully. All right, so we did get a Patrat, which is, you know, another normal type. So obviously we have overlap here, but it does have some good support stuff when it evolves. Yeah, slide you Urshifu. It sounds good. I'll slide your Water Strike Urshifu. I'll just like rig the whole thing. Okay, what do we want to go for name here? What's a good like rat name? Surely we can come up with a good rat name. This evolves into... Oh, I can picture it, but I forgot the name. Hold on. Patrat evolves into... I'm forgetting the name right now. He's got the eyes. Michael. It's Michael. Yeah, Michael. Watchog. Thank you, Watchog. Pizza Rat. Yeah, I am going to be doing my own Cobblemon, but like far in the future. Because what happened was I was originally planning it for spring, but there's a lot of events happening in Minecraft stuff. So I was like, maybe late spring. I don't know. I want to like put it further away from other people's event. Updog? Yeah, Updog's really good. That's not a dog. Hi Hog. Hi Hog. People will populate official singles after. Yeah, these are good names. Watchdog, Watchhog. What about Watchdogs? I'm just gonna name it Ubisoft. Welcome to the team, Ubisoft. Welcome to the team. That's the type of name we're looking for. I want them to open these and be like, all right, what are our Pokemon named? Oh, we got Mr. Boy, Power Blast, and Ubisoft. Adamant Nature, not bad. Adamant Nature and Runaway. We don't hate that. That's actually pretty nice. And pickup activated, so it looks like we do get a secret item here. And we got a Repel. Ooh, that's going to be good for later, getting through stuff quicker. Gonna be nice. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Cobblemon this year, for sure. Go here. This might be a good rat. I mean, I think like Watchdog's kind of okay. You can do like Paraflinch a little bit with it, can't you? Doesn't it get Glare or something? And you can Paraflinch a little bit. Go level 7 here. Yeah, Pickup's nice. Alvin is a good name. Pickup's especially good when you get like, you know, like, I don't know, super potions, hyper potions, full restores. Love to see it. Of course, we can't use those in battle, but still good outside of battle or for money, because we do have to manage our resources carefully as well. So being as this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, we don't have to worry so much about buying healing items because we're not using them in battle, right? But we do want to make sure we have enough money to buy Pokeballs. And that's just for anybody watching who's part of this later on, if they're lurking or watching the VOD or whatever. Just keep in mind that you want to keep stocked on Pokeballs because you don't want to accidentally miss an encounter. All right, that's the big thing. So, Yummers. Hey, what's up, CS Lucas? Hey, Lucas, what's going on YouTube end? No Togekiss before a Nuzlocke? Hell yeah. Exactly, right? You use what you get. You use what you get. Got your sausage stew? Yummy. I could use some sausage stew right now. Kinda hungry, as per usual, but too early on stream to be getting hungry. Can't do it. Can't have it. Also, the fact that abiding by official stuff means getting some leftovers from the Nintendo table. Yeah, as a little snack. A little snack from the Nintendo table. All right, let's see here. Just make sure my HP stays up. Bada boom, bada bing. Ooh, there we go. Up there. No coincidence how a bunch of Showdown PokeTubers got interested in VGC. Yeah, it's never really interested me. I like the randomization of Nuzlocke. I have no interest in competitive anymore. I don't think I ever will either. Like, I don't think anything could get me back into it. I did it in the past, but some of the metas are pretty cool. I think Gen 3 was kind of cool. That was like a cool meta. Gen 4 was fun. But yeah, I'm just not interested. Not interested. Because the thing about it is, like, in competitive, there are like realistically at any point around like 40 Pokemon that are viable, right? And that's cool, but there's like 1,000 Pokemon. So if I'm playing Nuzlocke, there's going to be hundreds of Pokemon I get to use, right? There's just more variety. So I'm always excited to do that. Unless you play like off meta, but that usually doesn't go very far. It's not meta for a reason. I love singles though. Doubles are, I'm not smart enough for doubles. I'm going to be so real. I'm too dumb. Doubles hurts my brain. Let's get Power Blast and Ubisoft up here. Actually, between Power Blast and Ubisoft, who has the better attack? 13 and 14. Okay, so they're even, and we have tackle on both. So Ubisoft's actually a little bit stronger here. Good to know. Gen 5 was after they nerfed duration. Hey, I'm pretty sure, don't I get Herdier right at level 14? Or is it later? Is it 15 or 16? I'm trying to remember. Right, they nerfed duration then, true. Used to play NU. Yeah, and I do like NU and like PU and stuff. Those are pretty good. That would be what I play, is like the absolutely unused. But even then, it's just its own tier that limits the Pokemon. I much prefer just like, what are you gonna get? It's a Nuzlocke. Figure out how to use it. That's my favorite thing, right? Because you just get to use a lot of weird Pokemon that you normally wouldn't use. Like, one of the reasons why I've really been enjoying playing Emerald Blitz solo is because of the random... Whoa, that was a crit. All right, watch it. Because of the randomization of Emerald Blitz, it's really nice because you'll be forced to use something that's like you've never touched before. You're like, okay, I'm using, I don't know. I'm trying to think of one recently that I had that I was like, well, I've never really used that. But like trying to make a, I mean, obviously I've used, what's it called? Yanmega, but using Yanma, it's like, I don't really know what I can do with Yanma. But we're going to find out. Gonna find out what it's good at. Right, how much is that doing? That's crit range. I'm actually going to play this super safe and just swap around. I love randoms. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, I guess some are discarded for being not fully evolved, but like you have to use... Why? This guy's kicking my butt. All right, that was 2 crits. This random Pokemon's kind of kicking my butt. I'm surely it doesn't crit again. I mean, I outspeed anyway. I don't know what I'm worried about. I should stop switching around here. Kind of just yapping and not paying attention, so... You met a friend on randoms? Yeah, I've met a lot of friends through Pokemon. Smile. Smiles and looks at chat. Smiles and looks at chat. Should I go back? No, I'm pretty far on the route. We have enough money. I can spend some potions. I won't feel wrong spending potions here. Is it wrong to be strong? You know? Is it wrong to be strong? A little parasocial? Well, yeah, that, but also other people. Also other people who are here who I might have met in the past. Through Pokemon, you know? You know? I gotta watch my level, though. 14. We're starting to get up there. My level 7s are starting not to cut it. Might need to level a little bit here. Miles back. Yeah, yeah. Lillipop. By the way, just to confirm again, because I don't know if I was clear about it yesterday, we did end up picking the mod team, so we do have our selections. I just haven't announced it yet, and I haven't talked to those people yet. So I'm probably going to do that after stream today. So if we did apply for the mod status, just keep an eye on your DMs today, because you might get one. You might get one. 1,000 Pokemon in a Nuzlocke of a vanilla game, half of them are discarded. Yes, for not existing, unless you play ROM hacks where they're all included, and then, you know? And then. We welcome our new overlords. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's get some items. I saw these from this town. Secret stuff up here. Pokeball, that's good. I don't think, like I said, I could go to the Dream Yard, but I kind of don't want to take it away. I don't want to take it away from Vera, so... Yeah, randomizers, the thing is, I only like a very specific type of randomizer. I'll just go level 9. Because randomizers are wicked fun. Obviously, like, that's the best way to get variety. I just don't like how they get easier as they go on. Like, randomizers are really hard at the start and then easy later on. Because what'll end up happening is like, oh no, you run into an Arceus at the start of the game. How do I deal with that? But then you'll get to the Elite Four and it's like, it's Budu. So, and you have a legendary by that point, like guaranteed in every single randomizer. So I prefer to do the randomizers where it's, I think the randomizer setting is like equal level or something, where they actually equate the BSTs of the Pokemon that would normally be in that area, and then they swap them with different Pokemon that are around that BST. I think that's the best randomizer, because then it still keeps everything like the same level BST-wise of danger, but you don't have a situation where the end game is just like the Elite Four is you fighting Magikarp, right? Because that's not too exciting, I don't think. If you hate variety, try Professor Oakron. Yeah. Is that the one where you have to catch everything before you move on? We have to catch like everything that you possibly can and evolve it before you move on. Are there ROM hacks of Sword Shield and SV that put the 400 missing each back in? Maybe at this point. I haven't looked into that. But there are ROM hacks, so that's possible now. Yeah, and then you could turn off Legends as well. I just think that, like, by nature of it being random, it ends up favoring them being easier later rather than harder later. And I prefer to difficulty ramps up as you get more things. So I don't like randomizers that change moves or abilities. I like Pokemon to be the Pokemon. Like, I like to know what I'm dealing with, right? So once you're changing type and you're changing move and you're changing ability, it's not even Pokemon anymore. It's just like a random assortment of stuff and you just have to guess. Like, there's no strategy really, because you see a Pokemon on screen and you have no idea what you're about to deal with. And you're like, I can't plan for anything because I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, real ones will remember randomized Lugia. That was in Black and White. So I was joking. One time I was playing Black and White as a randomizer, and I was like, yeah, the thing about randomizers is you always run into a legendary on Route 1. It's going to be like, you know, you walk to this grass and get Lugia or something. And then I walked into the grass and got Lugia. I was like, see? I told you! Yeah, you need to unlock everything possible before next gym. Right, yeah, Professor Oak runs. You're farming for perfect EVs because you had easy access to +3 from the randoms. Yeah, well, Terrestrialize is fine because then you know what type it is. But like, imagine, all right, here's the thing, right? This is my like randomizer experience. Imagine you randomize everything. You're on Route 1 and you run into like, it's Patrat, but no, actually it's a ghost type and it has Judgment. It's like, what am I supposed to, like, I didn't plan for that. How can I know anything or strategize anything when it's completely random? It's literally up to fate. And it's like, no, I want some expression of skill, I think. So that's a tough thing for me. Is just I like the skill expression and understanding, right? Where it's like, I see this Pokemon, I know what it is. I need to find out a way to deal with it, though. You can say the same about playing a new Pokemon game. You don't know what the mons or moves do. Yeah, there is some guessing, though, and I do like doing that. I never Nuzlocke my first playthrough, but when a new Pokemon game comes out, I do, like, not look things up. Like, I still actually don't know all the Megas in ZA. I don't think I've been spoiled on all of them. I don't look things up, and then I just, like, hit it and just see what happens, right? But the thing about that is, like, you can make reasonable guesses. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon you can look at design-wise and be like, I think that's a rock type, right? And that's fun. That's a little fun for me, though, but only the first time. Yeah, keep movesets. I keep movesets, abilities, and types. I just want the Pokemon to be the Pokemon, but I want the Pokemon to be randomized. That's kind of my thing. That's my whole thing, so. I know there's a new Mega Absol. See, I didn't even know that. It's Patrat, but also it has Wonder Guard. Yeah, exactly. You can run into things like that, too. Or it's like, it's Patrat. It has Dragon Rage. You're a level 5. Good luck. Hey, Vera, what's up? Everybody, check out Vera. Vera is number 2 in this Nuzlocke run. So Vera is going to go after me. After this, Vera's taking on Gym 2. So how you doing today, Vera? We're just getting you set up here for a successful run. Just making sure we get all the items we possibly can. And I'm leaving the Dream Yard capture for you. I know I can go there now, but I'm going to leave that for you, I think. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is Dream Yard, right? There were 50 megas before and after Z8. Close to 100. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Will we get Mega Sklimvolution? You may. You may. It's possible. Such a thing is possible. Unless I have to do Dream Yard first. Oh, no, that's Trainer School. Okay. So that's over here. I just want to make sure I talk to everyone. Mega Absol Z's in the DLC. I didn't even know that. See, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't know. And I'm going to check the trash can, too. Trash can's empty. Did we go in here already? I'm not sure. No, we didn't go upstairs anywhere. That was the other building. Global Trade Station. Yeah, unfortunately, none of that works. Probably start stream with this Tuesday so as not to be too far outside your time slot. Yeah, I am asking people to do it as soon as they can. I'm just not forcing them to do it any specific time. But, you know, we don't want it to run months. So it's good to get it on people as close as they can. So that's good to know. You'll do it Tuesday. What I'll have you do, Vera, is just at everybody in the Discord for the project when you're streaming, like when you know what day and time it is, not like a going live notification, but like ahead of time so that people can plan to watch it if they want, right? Where they're like, oh, I'm going to be there to that type thing. So just when you know when you're doing it, just give a little note. And I'm going to have everybody do that so everyone knows when their segment's coming up. Yeah, this is a different Discord I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Nuzlocke Project Discord. I have the 8 of us in there. If next Pokemon game keeps all the new megas, it could be kind of sick. Yeah, I hope it does. All right, let's go Trainer School. Let's go Trainer School and talk to the gym. Now, I'm pretty sure that they use the thing you're weak against, right, in this? I think that it's the monkey that you're weak against for the first gym, which is cool. Like, again, that's a really cool thing about Gen 5, where they're like, okay, time to learn, right? That's actually really nice, I think. Where it's like, first gym is going to be good against you. I think that's how it works. If it's bad against you, then that's awkward, but take back what I said, but... All right, we have to do a Sharon fight. I forgot about this. I might have wanted to level before this. Is Fennel going to tell us to go to the Dream World? Yes. Dream World was kind of cool. I played a lot of Dream World, actually. Got all my berries in the Dream World. Got the hidden abilities. I had like a box full of hidden ability Pokemon from the Dream World. It was nice. All right, Ubisoft is leading, so that's good. I enjoyed it a lot. Level 8, we should be fine here. I could bide, but I don't want to risk it. Leer's annoying. I'm going to try and avoid these Leers for the most part. Hidden ability grinding, yeah, but it was cool when you got it because you could like trade them and stuff and be like, ooh, look at my hidden ability Pokemon. As a breeder, it's a banger. I agree. All right, how much is this doing? Leer, Divine Whip, only 21. We're so fine. Snivy's a chump. Oh, it does have a held berry. Okay, that's unfortunate. Wish I had quick attack. I could have bided probably. Double Leer, I don't really want to mess with, so I'm gonna swap out here after we get this hit in. I'm just playing it. Ooh, nice crit. Beautiful Ubisoft. Playing it super safe here for everyone else. I want to lock in because now, like, it's not just me who has to suffer the consequences of my actions, you know? Let's get Mr. Boy in here. It's the worst gimmick they ever made. You know, I'm like, that's so fair. Like, hating the Dream World, I think, is fair. But, like, as someone who was, like, a good age for the Dream World at the time, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think I was, like, how old was I when Dream World was a thing? I was like 16 or 17 or something like that. So it was like, you know, I have a PC of my own. I can do Dream World stuff. And so I had my own laptop at that point. So I was just doing Dream World every morning. And it was like, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I did Friend Safari a lot too, to be fair. But yeah, no, it could have been, it wasn't the best objectively, right? Okay, so this is good. Oran berries. For those new Nuzlockers, again, Oran berries are held item. So this is what we can use items-wise. So we can attach these to our Pokemon, and they can use them in battle. That is a valid item use. When we say use items in battle, we mean from the bag, not from the Pokemon. So just keep that in mind. What is the dream world? It was like an attached function to Gen 5 where you could like go into this online app that connected to your game, and you could like get berries there, grow berries, do mini games, and get like hidden ability Pokemon. Because hidden abilities were a new thing. And, you know, the hidden abilities were really cool. Because, like, when they were new, it was like, oh, wow, you can get some really cool tech out of Pokemon by giving them hidden abilities. It was really fun. It was really fun. But it was also, like, yeah, it was not the best implemented thing. It was like an online web browser game thing. Okay, is it gym time already? It might be. Okay, yeah, so, ooh. All right, so here's the question. Do I want to... Hold on, let me look at how many captures Vera gets, because I want to make sure Vera has fun with it. But I might actually need this Dreamyard capture. Let me look here. All right, so Vera actually is going to get Dreamyard, Route 3, Wellspring, and Nakreen City. But Nakreen City... Oh, no, that's Fossil, so you're actually... Oh, there's a Petlil, though. Maybe you can get, like, a Petlil there. I'd look into that. And Wellspring and Route 3. I might take Dreamyard now, just to be safe. I gotta think if I can handle the gym otherwise. I don't know. Should I take Dreamworld now? Or Dreamyard now? Remember having Wawiles? Yeah. No, I think the music and aesthetics of Black and White are really good. Let me level up a little bit. What do we think? Hey, Vera, do you want Dreamyard? Are you okay with me taking it to keep us safe? I mean, it does make the gym pretty easy. I kind of want to do it without it, actually. And give Vera more to do, because that's kind of fun. I can surely I can handle it without it, right? I have 3 Pokemon. There's only 2 Pokemon there. I think I can do it without the Dreamyard. Should be fine. I mean, we have an Adamant Pokemon. We'll just use Mr. Boy on the first Mon, and then have the other 2 fight the second. It should be okay. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Because I did also list, like, what encounters everybody gets under their section. And, I don't want to take one from Vera. Just wipe? Yeah, and redo. True, I could just wipe and redo. But... now I'll save that for Vera. Give Vera a little bit longer segment, because we can play more Pokemon today anyway. But I do need to go to ads before we fight the gym. Oh, I keep accidentally clicking. I named us one save for 8 VTubers, one save, and I keep clicking on that as the save option. I keep making that mistake a bunch. It's the children who are wrong. When I hear its peak, it's good. It's good. It's tough too, because I wasn't even young when these came out. Like, when Black and White 2 came out, I was an adult. So it's not even like nostalgia goggles. Like, I'm saying, like, you know, when they came out, I thought they were mid. I think they're better now. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it even was a kid thing for me. So, yeah, I was in college when Black and White 2 came out, but I was still in high school when Black and White 1 came out. But I was in college for Black and White 2. That was like my first semester of college, actually. Okay, I'm going to go to ads. As always, we do need to disable our pre-rolls here. So I'm going to go ahead to ads for 4 minutes before we fight the gym. I will be right back, so nobody misses anything, and I will see you on the other side. Be right back. Be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hello, gamers. Hopefully the ads weren't too bad. All right, let's fight this gym. I took a look at it. I'm a little worried because if there's like one crit here, we're kind of up a creek. If we get crit once, it's probably like just really bad. But I want Vera to have a good time. I want to save like more adventure for Vera. So I'm gonna try and risk this and fight it with just 3 Pokemon. Ideally, we just don't lose anybody. Yeah, let's just beat up the monkeys. By the way, these are my most hated Pokemon, by the way. The Unovan, like, monkey trio, I think are just suck. I'm, like, not interested in them whatsoever. I think they're boring. I think they really just suck, so... yeah. Let's go beat them up. Let's go beat them up big time. I could bide strat. Do I want to use Sand Attack, maybe? Detect... will that really do anything? That doesn't really do anything for us in the Nuzlocke. We're not dealing with Hyper Beam anywhere or anything like that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. It's still level 14. We just won't use it on the trainers. If there are any. Are there trainers? No focus energy. That's fine. Why am I the biggest Gen 5 anti and like 2/3 of the monkeys? I just like, I don't know. They're boring to me is all. Where it's like they are just starters again, but they're the same thing and they're taking up slots. And they're just, you know, they're not even dual types. I'm like, ah, these are kind of boring. These are kind of boring. These are kind of boring. No, Frost isn't a contrarian. Frost just has a lot of experience in Pokemon. They look like Apom reskins. Yeah, kinda. They're partially hated because they shove them in your face. Yeah, and they try to like replace your starter. I agree with that, Zora. I agree with that. All right, so let me lead Boy. Give everyone Oran Berries. I mean, actually, the fact that we have Oran Berries, I kind of forgot about that. That should make everything totally fine then. Oran Berries. Yeah, what they're there to do is give you a, you know, a check against, like a difficulty setting against the first gym because they're using your weakness. But they do feel like they're all over the place at the beginning. I just don't like their designs and use, basically. Making the TCG deck with them was almost a deck that was just missing something that didn't exist to work. Good. Vamp, thanks for the resub. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the resub. All right, Mr. Boy, Power Blast. I don't think are there any trainers in this gym? Or no, wait. Wait, do we get to choose who we fight? I forget how this works. Or is it... no, he said prepare to fight grass type. So what? Oh, I just have to do this. Wait, oh, it's weakness based. I was like, what are we doing here? It's based on starter. Okay, yeah. I was like, what are we looking at? What's happening? All right, so there are trainers. That being the case... yeah, they picked the one strongest. Let's just get Power Blast in front. And get going here. I don't want to use my Oran Berries early, so maybe I shouldn't have put them on, though. I want to save those for the gym. Let me take them off after this. Hopefully I don't use the one on Lillipup here. I'm kind of over-preparing for this fight, but this fight can be scary if you get crit once, because you just, like... it's kind of an even battle, right? If you go in with only a few Pokemon. Because they kind of have the same Pokemon that you do, more or less, because of how it kind of replaces a starter. So it's like, oh, if they get a crit, things get really bad really fast. So I like Sage because I like Silent. Yeah, I think the gym concept is really cool of using something that that you're weak against as the first gym. It like forces learning. That's pretty sick. Kind of a fan of that. But I just don't like them. Like, I'd never use one on my team if I could avoid it. I don't mind them being the gym enemy. I just don't want them on my team. Yeah, from the anime you liked them. That's fair. He's always cooking it up. All right, so I just took the Oran Berry off. We'll fight this person and get this gym done. Let's see here. Oh, so one thing I was thinking about, this is for Vera, who is going next. So, Vera, I actually think your section is probably the hardest of... not like the hardest section by any means, but like for your level of experience, I think it's maybe one of the harder sections. Like if you were to compare the like difficulty of the gym to the difficulty or like how much experience you have, I think there's like a more of a dissonance there on some of the others. But I trust you to kind of lock in. Like I trust you to be somebody who's going to do a little bit of research and make sure you like have all of your items and Pokemon together and stuff and know what you can or can't get and prepare for that fight. So I was like, let me put Vera on this. I trust Vera to look into it a little bit. It's not a big deal. You just have to look into it a little bit. But the problem is you don't really get anything that's good against the gym before the gym, if I remember correctly, because it's a normal type gym. So you just have to beat it up. There's no tricks. Like you just have to knock it around a little bit is the thing, you know? Yeah, you need to channel your mastery. You need to learn a little bit. What do you think's getting the hardest part? Probably Sin or Apollo. That's why I gave it to them. Because Sin has to deal with Clay, and Clay's always a problem. Clay usually takes out 1 or 2 Pokemon, and then Drayden's just a dragon user and has a Haxorus. So, like, I'm just trusting Apollo, you know, to handle that, basically. If Timber's before second gym, that makes it way easier. I just don't remember if it's before or not. Yeah, no, there's problems there, but that's why I put Sin and Apollo on those. I think that, like, one thing is, I know Lux is going to have to lock in a little bit too, because I think Lux has this segment where there's a lot of captures, so she needs to make sure she doesn't miss any of those captures. And there might be, I think there's some, like, plasma fighting in there, but Clay was ground. Yeah, it would be easy with Oshawott, but I mean, we got lucky getting Oshawott. We didn't know if we were going to get Oshawott because we randomized it. If we got, you know, Tepig, it would have been a problem. Excadrill is still really strong. So Excadrill can be a problem. Like, nothing can really 1v1 Excadrill in most cases. You kind of have to swap around. We might get a lucky Razor Shell crit or something like that, but otherwise it's like, yeah, I don't know. Was this black or white? It could be Iris instead of Drayden. It is black. This is black. Yeah, and that's implying Oshawott lives. Like, Jenkin just has to know to not use Oshawott in the third gym ever, pretty much. Like, not on Leavanny, right? That's why I was hoping we got a P-Dub and we could set that up. So I'm going to lead Mr. Boy here. Just get everybody to 14 and get going. And hopefully this is an easy win. Let's get this segment done. And then we can move on to some Emerald Rogue. Yeah, surely they wouldn't lose the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Boy. Yeah, Mr. Boy can't die. That's our starter. It's going to be so sad to see, like, who dies and, you know, stuff like that as we go on here, because we're all going to be invested in this, you know? All 8 of us are going to be invested in this, like, spiritually. You can get Timber or Sock Throw in the outer area of Pinwheel Forest. Okay, Vera, take notes. Take notes. If you can manage to get lucky and get Sock or Throw before Gym 2, that is a free win for you. You don't ever have to worry about that gym if you get Sock or Throw. Timber too, but, like, more Sock and Throw are really good right then, so... Yeah, Retaliate is scary. Very scary. You got to be ready for that. I don't think we're going to use Pinwheel Claws. We could. It's up to, I don't know. I think we almost, like, shouldn't, because it's not like a difficulty ROM hack or like a long challenge or anything. But you can if you want. What Pinwheel Claws is, it's named for Pinwheel Forest. So, Vera, this is something I think this is for you to be aware of. Hold on. No, wait. Did I give you Pinwheel? I don't think I did. I think I gave Jankin Pinwheel. I did. Oh, no. I gave Jonkin Pinwheel Forest. So that's okay. I'll give you, because of Pinwheel Claws, you can have Pinwheel Outer. Because I think it's an outer versus inner forest. So what I'll do, Vera, is you can get the outer grass of Pinwheel Forest, and I'll let Jankin get the inner grass of Pinwheel Forest. What Pinwheel Claws is there are some areas past Gen 5, like Gen 5 and onwards, where there's a completely different encounter table, even though the area is named the same. So outside the forest and inside the forest, completely different encounterable Pokemon, but they're still technically the same area. And the claws for that is just you get both, like one of each area. So we'll use Pinwheel Claws because we have newer people on, and we'll let you take outer Pinwheel, and we'll let Jonkin take inner Pinwheel. I'll go ahead and let everybody know about that. Yeah, Sock with Sock, easy pun. You can ensure an encounter if you want to try hard enough. If Audino has already been counted, the only other mon to appear in Shaking Grass is Sock or Throw. That's true. We can route Shaking Grass. I forgot about that. That's disgusting. Yeah, that makes it actually pretty easy. So yeah, Vera, just do research into it. Make sure you get all your items and captures, and you'll be totally fine. That's easier than I thought then. So yeah, I would say Apollo. No, I don't know. Sin might have the harder part. Clay's really tough, but Apollo beating dragons is tough. Apollo might have a hard one. But then again, like Sin and Apollo and I do all play difficulty ROM hacks. So this is a base game. It can't be that bad. What we are going to do, I think, afterwards is for the Elite Four and the Champion, I'm probably going to just take back over then, right? Because it's like, you know, Apollo does Gym 8, and then it's probably going to go back to me in the order. And what I'll probably do is I'll stream like Victory Road, Elite Four, and Champion, and whoever's available for that stream can come hang out in voice chat. So like of the players, we'll kind of do it together, whoever's available for that stream. But you know, if people can't make it, it's impossible to get 8 people together, especially with our time zones. And have us all at the same time. So I'll just be like, whoever's available. All right, let's get this gym done. We've been yapping long enough and prepping long enough. This should be fine. Fingers crossed for a cool fighter guy. Yeah. Otherwise, it's 20% chance for Timber and regular grass, 10% for Sock Throw. Yeah, because otherwise you get like Tim Pole and stuff, right? Hey, what's up, Calypto? What's going on? Yeah, we're just finishing up my segment here. Should be ideally a smooth gym 1. All right, Mr. Boy, I'm going to need you to just take care of this, buddy. Get some water guns going on. Stab it up. And then we're going to play some Emerald Rogue. But like I said, shorter stream today, probably. All right, good. Go for bite over tackle. I like that. Flinch chance, but we don't worry about that. We go. Yeah, tadpole's most likely. Yeah, just dodge the tadpole is what you want to do there. Just get lucky. So using that, what you could do then, I guess, is... Vera, the way to do this is, I think, if you take Shaking Grass in the Dream Yard, I think that guarantees you Audino, maybe? And then you'll get a guaranteed soccer throw in Outer Pinwheel. That might be the tech. Unless there's other stuff available in the Dream Yard Big Grass. Oh, you just found an Oranberry, Lillipup? Okay, fine. Yeah, wow. A lot of potions here. A lot of healing here going on. Get out of here, Lillipup. I don't want to see it. Okay, so now we're going into Pansage, who does hurt. So we want to get out of here with Mr. Boy, obviously. Oh, wow. Look at that changing gym music. That's pretty cool for Gen 5. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Pretty neat. I like it. Dreamyard's 95 Audino and 5% Musharna. Okay, so that's like a good bet. Oh, okay. Workup is not good. We don't want this thing to get strong. Oh, don't raise your attack. Please don't do that. Should I sand attack or should I attack? Yeah. Do a little research. Do a little research. I like the low. Okay, this sucks. This is what I was worried about. Stop boosting, bro. How much damage are we doing here? I got 2 off because of its speed. It's gonna heal too. Hopefully it doesn't have 2. Stop. Yeah, I'm about to be clapped. This is why Gym 1 sucks. Because, like, unless you go get the Dream Yard capture, it's kind of rough. Just don't heal. Keep working up and it's fine. All right, don't one hit me. Okay, that's fine. We live another with Oranberry, I think. I think we're good. If it sees kill, we're so fine. Okay, we're fine. Thank you, Oranberry. Luckily, it just worked up instead of attacking. Not that bad. Yeah, easy live. Luckily, it wasn't that strong. Pat-Rat pulls through. Very nice. No losses beginning. I can feel good passing it on to Vera now. This always felt really good to me. It's just like explodes in there and then claps closed. I like that. Very tactile. I like the last Pokemon theme personally. I kind of do. Oh, and remember, because this is Gen 5, TMs are infinite use. So put everything on everyone. That's good. Yeah, I just like worried about workup. I thought I was going to get killed by that by 1 hit. Hey, what's up, Maiko? What's going on? I thought I was going to get 1 hit by that. Hey, Fennel. All right, we're going to deal with this cutscene first. But then once we'll have everybody stop at like after the gym when they can get to a Pokemon Center. It will probably be like the time when they stop, right? All right, yep. Let's go hear about the Dream World that we can't go to because it's down now. Infinite TMs are really nice. It does make it pretty easy sometimes because it's like, okay, I'm just going to put Flamethrower on everyone. Like, there was a serious chance with the up crit on Vine Whip. Yeah. Doesn't crit ignore boosts, though? Doesn't it just hit for, like, 2? Or does it... Yeah, I don't remember how that works. Can I leave? Put everything on everyone? Roar on everyone? Yeah, roar on everyone. I mean, Workup, though, can be useful on our normal types, so I'm going to put that on Lillipup. And then Cut 2, I'll probably put on Pat-Rat. Or something like that. Hey, Broads, what's up? Yeah, let me put this on to the pup. I'm keeping Ubisoft slots open because we might use them, but the opponents are hard for a mainline Pokemon game. Yeah. Yeah, Vimuk doesn't have high crit, but if it crit. But I think it ignores, doesn't it? Am I crazy? All right, we'll put Workup on both. I think we have space for it. Ideally, though, we want Pat-Rat to get, like, Hypnosis and stuff. I think it's, like, pretty good with that. Bide's a little scary to use. Wait, this isn't the Hoenn run I was watching? No, this is something else now, Prods. But this is just different. We're doing a 8 VTubers 1 save file stream. So we're doing a big collab thing where we're passing the save file between people. Thanks for the stretch and hydrate. Oh, rumors of a price rise? That's really rough. Damn, I still don't have a Switch 2, but... Alright, let's teach Cut. It's better than Tackle. So, 50. We want it on Pokemon that, like... Yeah, Cut's gonna be fine. We should have enough Splots to... We'll just get rid of Tackle for Cut, yeah. Probably never buying it. I'll skip Gen 10. I'll just wait for Gen 10 to be playable online. We'll see. We'll see if Gen 10 comes out on Switch 1 or not, you know? We'll see. Did they announce that yet? I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to take this Oranberry off because we might want to use that later. Oranberry's still good for like a couple gyms, so... Let me go in here. Throne is right there just saying, yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, that does remind me. I actually need to give a shout out. So yesterday we had some crazy stuff happen on Throne. We had our off-guide trip almost entirely funded on Throne in one day, which was insane. Turns out, didn't know this, I can't send thank you messages to people unless it's a purchase order. And because it's not completely funded, I can't see like the individual people who did it. I do know the ones who weren't anonymous, but like my point is like for the person who is anonymously donating, usually I send everybody a thank you video on Throne when they buy something, right? But because it's a contribution and not an individual order, there's no option to send them a thank you message. And because it's anonymous, I don't know who they are. So I can't send a thank you message and I feel bad. So if that person who did contribute to that off-guide fund is here, you can like, if you want, I mean, if you want to stay anonymous, that's totally fine. But you can, if you like DM me with like a receipt that it was you, I will 100% send you a video. Because I didn't know that that's how community things worked. Because normally when someone buys something on Throne, it says like so-and-so ordered this thing and send them a thank you message. But because it's not fully funded, there's no option for that. So I was like, damn it, I have no way to thank them. Yeah, off-guide's gonna be insane. Off-guide's gonna be insane. I didn't look into the Gen 10 concept, so I don't know. Okay, so we're ending off our segment here with Mr. Boy, Ubisoft, and Power Blast. We have an Oranberry Inn. We have our rare candies. I'm going to just save again for good measure and then pass this on to Vera for most likely Tuesday. So, Vera, it's up to you now. Take us through Gym 2. And with that, we're going to go ahead and play another Pokemon game. So, the table has been set. Ko-Fi would work too. Yeah, it's just, no, it's not like I like Throne. I think Throne works great. It was really just the problem of I can't find out, like I can't send an anonymous thank you to that person. Like somebody did contribute who I can see their name in my email, so I know who that is, so I can just DM them on like Twitter or Discord or something and give them the thank you video. But for the anonymous person, I don't know who it is and there's no option to send a thank you yet. So I'm like, geez, I feel bad about that because it was a lot. But if you like Eastern Hoenn, you'll love it. Oh no. No, please, bro. Please. Why? Oh, sorry, my agonizing why. I just like, I hate the water. I hate water. I know that Sun and Moon at this point was like a decade ago. I don't want more islands. Stop. Stop. Procedurally generated islands. Kill me. Kill me. Just give me a snowy region. Damn it. I want mountains and snow. I don't want waves anymore. I'm done with that. Too many islands. Ah! I will go to Hisui. I will. Yeah, give us like a Canada region or something. I don't want that. The thing is, like, I was tired of water by Sun and Moon because, like, I don't know, to me, Sun and Moon wasn't far away from Oris, so I was like, okay, well, you know, Oris was water again, and then we had Sun and Moon that was islands. They were fine. There wasn't that much water in Sun Moon, but they were islands. But I just don't like islands. I'm not a big island aesthetic person, so based on Indonesia, okay. Okay, I mean, that is cool. That's like conceptually cool, but like, I don't want procedurally generated. Why are you procedurally generating Pokemon at this point? That makes no sense. No, all right, I don't like that at all. Like, I was already kind of iffy on open world because I'm like, as cool as it is to have open world Pokemon now, we've lost, you know, routes being really handcrafted and like, you can do a lot with handcrafted routes, right? Because there's intention in it. But now if we're at procedural generation, like the open world isn't even handcrafted, I'm like, ugh, what is that? Ugh, we're just playing Minecraft. I told you, by the way, I'm going to point this out. I told you that Game Freak was aware of Cobblemon and Pixelmon when they made Legends Arceus, and this is just proving my point, because they're basically just doing Minecraft now. Not only were they doing Pokemon Minecraft, they're also now doing procedurally generated open world Pokemon, which is exactly what Cobblemon and Pixelmon are. Just saying. Just saying. They had to recycle the assets, yeah. The issue with procedural generation is you need a lot of mons for it or it'll become boring quick. I like handcrafted routes. I like handcrafted areas. I don't like that very much. I don't like that very much. Screaming, dying, hard opinions. Okay, I'm going to close this down and we're going to play some Emerald Rogue. We're going to play some Emerald Rogue now. I'm going to show you Emerald Rogue if you haven't seen that before. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Playing Emerald Rogue. I'll swap categories too. Some Emerald Rogue. Ooh, give me a capital there. Emerald Rogue. some Emerald Rogue as a treat. I could have put as a treat in there, but I'm not going to. Let me get my my Game Boy setup going. There it is. Game Boy, come here. So let me show you Emerald Rogue. If you haven't seen that before, it's pretty cool. Probably my favorite ROM hack of all time. You don't see anything. Probably my favorite ROM hack of all time. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, you know what? That actually is going to be in the way of the text, so we'll just get rid of the text. That's fine. That's fine. Let me move myself over a little bit too here. I see that I'm kind of in the way. And we'll just like, yeah, a little bigger Sclim this time. My beautiful screen here. My beautiful setup. My beautiful overlay. What an amazing Game Boy picture. I know. That's my my background for my Game Boy Advanced. You know? Cool picture of a GBA with no bearing on what's happening. I agree. All right, let me swap categories to Emerald. Let's go to Emerald. We play a lot of Emerald, honestly. We've been in the Emerald category like crazy. Can we summon Poke Abby to chat today? Maybe. We've done it before. We've summoned the mod developer before by playing this, so it's possible. Such a thing is possible. Okay, so let me talk you through what's going on here with Emerald Rogue, because it actually is, there's a lot going on with Emerald Rogue. So this is a really, really well done roguelike of Pokemon Emerald. Not even Emerald, Pokemon in general, based on Gen 3. So you have this little town that you start in, right? And you build up this town. So like with resources, so you can like upgrade areas to get like berries and like trainer schools and things like that and item shops, right? This is one of those games where you, oh God, how to describe this? You get resources. So you get money from doing runs of like a roguelike, right? You get money from doing runs. You're gonna go, bye guys. All right, bye Duntham. Duntham, it's cool though. If you're not busy, you should check it out. Check it out. Oh wait, no, you know this. Never mind. What am I saying? You know this, Duntham. Reading about this recently as retro achievements. It has a lot of cool stuff. So how it works is like the money that you have outside of a run, you can spend on things that are permanent for every run. So like you can go into a run and be like, oh, okay, I bought some potions outside. Now I bring them to every run and they're reusable every time I do a run. But you get very limited resources outside of runs. Now what a run looks like, I'm going to show you right now. So we're set up to be any gen right now. I'm going to take a randomized starter and it's better to just see. So we're going to set off in an adventure here and you'll see what's going on. Got to focus on work. It's a good cue to go. No, it's totally fair. Duntham, I forgot that you've seen this game before. I was like, no, wait, let me show it to you. But all right, random partner Pokemon. It's so cool. So our random options are Sizzlipede, Phantump, and Roly-Coly. I'm going to take Sizzlipede, I think. And let's go in. It really is a roguelike. Like, all right, so look at what we're dealing with here. So you get dropped onto this, and the idea is you go through a variety of routes or random events, and at the end of that, there's a gym leader of a certain type, right? And then you get, you know, you go on to the next gym leader, and the level cap raises, so on and so forth. We've seen this game 100 times in a fuzzy dream. Very true. The first gym is a 15 level cap, and the nice thing is it's really fast. You don't have to grind. The second you fight anything, like everyone levels up to the level cap. So it's more about just catching a variety of Pokemon, building a team, and going through a randomized game. So it's like Slay the Spire a little bit. Yes, it is very Slay the Spire-y. So this is a tough, mighty route. So the second thing tells you what type of Pokemon generally are going to be on that route, but it's not like 100%. Mighty will mean fighting types for the most part. Tough is interesting. So there's tough, there's calm, and there's like average as difficulty settings. Tough routes have better items and Pokemon, but there's more trainers and they're stronger. Obviously easy routes have more, or sorry, they're higher tier Pokemon, but there's less of them. Easy routes have more Pokemon, less items, and less trainers. But they're not the strongest Pokemon. So you have to kind of like, oh, gee, what do I want to do? So Breezy is going to be flying types, obviously. And then Verdant is going to be grass types. So I have a Sizzlipede right now. I probably want to get some grass types. Let's go average Verdant route to start. And then this just throws you on a random route of the game, and you just go through basically picking up items. It is overworld Pokemon, and you can see what Pokemon are on the route when you press start if you've encountered them before. Only overworld Pokemon, by the way, so you get to look around. So Makuhita, obviously a great mon. It would be great to get like a thick fat one, so let's pick it up. Tough usually has fewer possible encounters, I thought. It's also very fast, and that's one of the things I like about it. So we catch Pokemon. Oh, I should probably turn my fast forward. Hold on, let me turn my fast forward off. Can I do... That's okay. Never mind. It's fine. It's the same button as my catch, but that's okay, because it's okay to see if we catch it or not. So Makuhita, level 3 right now. We did get a thick fat one. We did get a timid one, though. Unfortunately, I don't want timid, so I'm going to release that. But I do want thick fat. And you can fish here. It's like, it's not like a Nuzlocke. If a Pokemon dies, you can't use it anymore. In fact, like, it goes away from your party entirely. But you can 100% catch new ones and release as required, right, per route. So it's really cool with that. But we want like a thick, fat, neutral nature. This is Guts and Modest. Another bad nature. Let's catch another one. We do have to watch our Pokeballs too. We don't have infinite balls. I could take Tauros. That's going to be pretty good for early game. But I also kind of want to see what's on the other routes, you know? I don't want to build my whole team right away. Because I'll get attached to them, is the idea. Hey, what's up, Uwo? What's going on, Raiders? Uwo, how you doing? Were you playing more Lego today? Were you playing some Lego Star Wars today? What's up, Raiders? My name is Sclimbo from Socks VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber. I do own a gym in real life, but we don't just train in the gym, we train in Pokemon as well. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Let me give you a big shout out to Uwo, but everyone knows Uwo. What am I saying? Shout out to the Slab Master. Oh, geez, you turned me into a sock. Thanks. Hold on. Let me, my beautiful overlay here. You can see only the most powerful overlays on this stream. But hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Uwo made himself ill running in circles. Very good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. But Necronus, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream, Uwo. I imagine you were playing Lego Star Wars. That seems to be when you're around in the morning, that's what you're doing. So I imagine you're playing Lego Star Wars. A lovely model. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm a beautiful creature. I'm actually the, for those who don't know, I'm the primordial form of male VTubers. I escaped the factory early. This is what we all look like before we evolve into real male VTubers. Okay, relaxed nature, thick fat, that's fine. So let's go ahead and take that. To just explain what we're doing today, everybody, we're playing a ROM hack called Emerald Rogue. It's a Pokemon ROM hack that's a roguelike. And I'm just explaining what it is to everybody because we just got started with a run. So think like Slay the Spire a bit, but it's like Pokemon. Happy Slot, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so let me show you now. The other thing about this is when you fight a Pokemon, you go pretty much to level caps. You don't have to worry about grinding. It's a very fast-paced game. So we'll kill this Makuhita right here that clearly has thick fat. So let me use Bite instead. Actually, it's about the same. Also, a lot of good quality of life. It tells you like what moves are effective if you don't know. Like if you don't know every Pokemon's type. But then, yeah, it'll just pretty much level you up right away. In stages, but it's some good stuff. It's even on the wiki, true. Escape the twinkification machine. Well, you know, there's not only twink male VTubers. It's just, there's a lot of them. But it's not only. It's not only. But I will evolve too. That's what the Sklimeter's for. At someday, I will evolve. All right, let's just take this Snubble really quick. But Raiders, I hope you're all doing good. Hope you get your protein today. And we're going to be rolling here for a little bit, playing some Emerald Road. Few typos, though? Oh, is there? No, Iota would never have typos. Iota is the master of the wiki. What are you talking about? Also, good quality of life. You can learn moves right from the item menu. It's crazy, crazy optimized. So it's just like, yep, get what you want. I want Fake Out. I want Force Palm. Easy peasy. Oh, raised Pokemon. Gotcha. Do I want Arm Thrust or Force Palm? Let me get rid of Sand Attack. That was less than 1 second from follow to thank. Oh yeah, I'm kind of quick with it, Sloth. I'm kind of quick with it. I have no stream delay and I talk really fast and I have my like entire stream manager up on the right here or on the left here. So I just kind of see things as they happen. pretty accurately as they happen. You do get more HMs as you beat gyms and then you can just like, you don't even need Pokemon to know Rock Smash or anything like that. So we're kind of quick with it. We're kind of speedy. All right, Roly-Poly, Sizzlepede. We don't have to worry about these trainer fights because they're so low level. So, I mean, we are kind of weak to rock, though, so maybe I should be careful there. Even though there's a big level gap, we are 4 times weak to rock, so let's not play with that. We'll just hit Arm Thrust and get on out of here. But yeah, so they're all... Okay, so like each individual route is a route from the game. As you can see, this is the Gen 4 route above Valley Windworks. But they're not long. So they're like half routes, and then you just go on to the next one. It's really cool. And then all these items are obviously useful things that you use on your run. And Tanga Berries. Are these real Pokemon? They are. Yeah, these are Pokemon through Gen 9, I believe. I haven't updated the game in a while, so it might only be through Gen 8, though. This is our daycare rest stop. We don't need that right now. This is average Fierce. Fierce might be like Dark types or Steel types. No, Sharp is Steel types. So let's take this. Average Fierce. Let's see what's on this route. Okay, so we do have a Tatsugiri, and we do have... So there is Gen 9, right? Because that's Tatsugiri. We have Citadel, and what's our third Pokemon on the route? Citadel could be pretty good. Let me grab one of those, actually. That's pretty good variance, right? Ice type, round things out. We don't know what the gym is going to be, so it's good to just get a variety of Pokemon. This is very much a game where you want to make... Like, because you don't know what gym's coming, you want to make a good varied team. You don't want to make, like, a team that's just good at one thing. Ooh, wait, Lunatone? I'll take that. Really good. Yeah, it does. I forgot if it had Gen 9 or not. It's been a while, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't played for a long time. All right, easy catch on Lunatone. Speedy. We'll get them up to level. And this first gym is gonna be pretty easy, I think. Lunatone's kind of strong early on. Get TR Rock Climb. So TRs are one-time use, but TMs are multiple use, just to clarify why it says TR versus TM. Obviously, this is Victory Road, but we can't go that way. So I think we have to go a different way. No routes have multiple areas, though, in this game, so it should all connect, like, to the main somehow. I just don't remember how. Okay, we'll fight this. Lunatone. We do have Bite. That should be fine here. I know it's rocks, but surely won't kill. Oh, Moonblast already. Wait, that's kind of scary. Stop. Don't do that, actually. Hey, cut it out. All right, let's go over here. And no, I went there already. This is me with puzzles. Sorry, I'm really dumb. If I like lose sight of something, I lose object permanence and I don't know where I am. So apologies for that. Only TR in Pokemon is Jesse, James, and Meowth. Sorry, new games. Yeah, sorry, gamers. It's just them. They're real. All right, let's go through here. Is this the right way? Am I stupid? I mean, yeah, I'm stupid, but surely... Wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, no, wait. I'm about to do it again, aren't I? No, I think that is the right way. Maybe? Hold on. Let me look over here. I'm really bad with Victory Road. Usually I have Rock Smash when I play this, and so I just kind of smash through it. This the right way? Nope, that's where we came down from. Ah! Wait, no, okay, not that either. Okay, so it's up here, over here, down here. I'll get it. Puzzle's hard. It's just a game meant for children, all right? Don't expect a lot out of me. Don't expect much, I promise. All right, Cool Trainer Jet. Get Sizzleplete on Growlithe. Again, these guys are really weak, so we're just going to cruise through them. It's not really about the trainers on the route. That's just a way to get more money. And not Clayboy, thanks for the follow. A way to get more money, and like, it does become a challenge later on. When you get to tough routes, they'll start having like legendaries and stuff. And so it's a big risk to decide to go on a tough route. You're like, oh, do I really want that smoke? The gym's hard enough. Because they do use megas in this game. They do use held items. They do use competitive teams. They're a little scary. So this is my rival. The rival shows up like 3 times to fight you throughout the run and does block your exit. So we want to get ready for this. Team's looking pretty good, though. Let's just make sure Citoddle's ready. Actually, did we just get Rock Tomb? We got Sand Tomb. Yeah, you know, I'd put that on Lunatone. That's fine. Get rid of Harden, Moonblast, and Moonlight. I think we have some other moves, though. So if we go to the move learner. That ain't Wally. Yeah, I think it randomizes who the rival is, too, per run. Because there's like every gym leader in this game. In fact, it's really cool because later on, like you unlock this thing where you get to choose what you're fighting. So you can limit it to like just Gen 4 Pokemon and just Gen 4 gym leaders, or just Gen 8 Pokemon and just Gen 8 gym leaders, or every Pokemon but just Gen 8 gym leaders. Like there's a lot of optional variants in this. It's really, really fun for replayability. There's also a quest book with tons of challenges and stuff where it's like, oh, beat everything as a monotype run. Only use or never use a legendary. Never let a Pokemon die. It's really cool. Hey, what's up, Megano? On company time with no audio. That's fine. That's fine. Welcome, Megano. Salandit. Let me see. How do I want to deal with this? I mean, definitely Lunatone, right? American Gopnik. Thanks for the follow. I like the K in that. Nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, Poison. That's so fine. Let's just go ahead and Tomb it. Actually, I should use Rock Slide. I'm really dumb. That's 4 times. Or no. This is 4 times. What am I saying? I did the right move. Should be fine. Mono Poison, go Burr. I do love Mono Poison. What a good type. Very nice type. All right, Togepi. So, do I have anything for Togepi? I mean, it's not very strong, so it's Fairy type in this, so I think this is neutral. Does it start Fairy type? Oh, it's only Fairy type right now. Okay, so I'm not actually in a good matchup here, but frankly, I don't think it has a... I'll just use Citoddle. I don't think it has a strong move yet. You know me from all streams. Pleasure to be here. Sorry, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah. You mean Almantis? Hey, Sclimbo, how you doing? This is an interesting hack. This is my favorite one. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it's, like, infinitely replayable. It's only recently been replaced by Emerald Blitz because that's nice freeze. That's, like, you know, been my new hyperfixation. Cat, thanks for the follow. Cat Rock. But other than that, this is my favorite one. I just will, like, on days where I'm resting, I just play this absentmindedly while watching YouTube videos for, like, 10 hours a day. In fact, I might do that tomorrow. That's, like, how I rest is mindlessly playing Pokemon ROM hacks and Nuzlocks. That's, like, how I recover from things. It's really funny. Ooh, all right, so this is the battle prep rest stop. So at the battle prep rest stop, this is like where you get all your held items, where you get move tutor, and like you can buy items and evolution items and things like that. Do we need any evolution items? I don't think... Does Citadel evolve via level up, or does it evolve via Ice Stone? In Emerald Blitz, it's Ice Stone, but I don't think it is. I think it's level up in-game. This is called Emerald Rogue, and I am playing an old version of it. I'm pretty sure there's a newer version. This is only 2.0. Lunatone doesn't evolve, so that's fine. I think I'd rather just get more Pokemon. Let's get some Steel types on the Calm Shop route. So because it's a Calm route, there's going to be 6 Pokemon, or 5, I guess, in this case, available. Varoom is really good in this game, and Meditite's just good all... Ooh, okay, good Pokemon spotted. Hold on. We're grabbing all of these. Trapinch, Meditite, and Varoom. We want all of them. They're all incredible. They're all really good this early. Remember, Trapinch actually has 100 base attack, despite being a first stage, or not fully evolved Pokemon. So it's kind of good. It's kind of good early. Oh, I became really small. Hold on, let me fix that. I'm a tiny creature. And come over here. Sorry about being small. Spider, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Bum, 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 bum. Flygon, yeah, it's not like the best Pokemon, but it's like all right. We'll grab that. It's tough not grabbing Bronzor, but the problem is it's like, yeah, it's defensive and stuff, but it doesn't have like good recovery. And this is technically a Nuzlocke, so it's like, I don't know if you can. Do I want to... what do I want to get rid of? Do we have overlap? This, you know what? Crap. This is tough because I do want Flygon, but it's going to be a long time for Flygon. I actually think it's better to have something else earlier. I might get another Trapinch if I'm lucky. This repeat Pokemon sometimes. But as for now, no, it's okay. Let's just kill this thing so we can level up too. Because our new level cap, I think, is 25. I think it goes in 10s if I remember correctly. Meditite overlapping Lunatone and Makuhita. I mean, it is, but Meditite's just so good later on because it can be our Mega. Because there are Megas in this game too, right? So we have a Mega, and we should have, Pure Power, of course. Jolly Nature, so it's fast. So it's like, I do want to just get an early Mega ready if I can. Because you can get lucky. Like, the Mega Stone isn't gated by level or like gym number. It's random what Mega Stones will appear at the Battle Rest Stop. So you can get lucky early and get it like gym 2 or 3. The only thing is, I think that because this is a new save, I don't think I have the Mega Bracelet yet, so that actually might not matter. What am I doing? Fighting wrong Pokemon, that's why. Oh, right, what am I saying? The level cap didn't go up. We haven't even fought the first gym yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm being dumb. We have to actually go and fight. This is only, like, the second route here. Ooh, Arena Trap. That's totally fine. Just die, bro. Put the Pokemon in the faint box, bro. Let's go. All right, over here, fresh water, yummy snacks for healing, and also for selling. Money is a very important resource because there's a lot to spend. Hey, Trix, thanks for the raid. What's going on? Let me give a shout out. Trix Treats, how you doing? Sure, I spelled it properly. How'd your stream go? What were you up to today? I know you were interested in Nuzlocking. I know we talked about that a little bit. So have you done it yet? Have you started? Welcome in, everybody who doesn't know me. My name is Sclimbo from Sox VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber. And we just train in Pokemon and the gym in real life sometimes too. So, hey Don, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Was that a shiny Bronzor? Yeah, shinies are more likely in this game, so it definitely could have been. But you know, that doesn't do anything for us. So it's like, it's cool, but it's like, you know, if anything, adjust glasses. Shinies are inefficient because the animation takes time away from the battle animation. Teehee. Makes it longer. You tried Emerald Blitz as a Nuzlocke? Emerald Blitz is a really hard game. I'm going to be honest. I've only ever beaten it once. It's really hard. But that's, to be fair, it's because I random. So random's just harder in that game. But Tricks, if you got a raid and run, you go right ahead, get your protein. But if not, how'd stream go? What were you up to? So I can spend money to determine like what type we're fighting, and I think it's usually worth it. So this is a normal type gym. So that's actually good. We got Makuhita for this. You've been scared? Nah, you got it. Just, you know, choose the thing you know the best, and you should be good. And obviously, if you need help ever, I'm here to help you. Played Mario Kart? Nice. How'd it go? Lunatone's good. Varoom, Sludge we probably want for now. Let me get rid of Poison Gas. First gym's usually pretty easy. It starts to get hard around gym 3 or 4. Like most games, right? Most ROM hacks. Let's go deal with this. This should be pretty easy. I think it's like 2 or 3 Pokemon in gym 1. I think 3 maybe. And it is the Lenora, so The cool thing is they do tend to have, like, sometimes they have Pokemon that they should have. So, like, we might see Watchog here or something. So, obviously, an early cast form's a little strong. Just hit my Makuhita to half. If we get a 5 roll here, we're good, but we do! Beautiful Makuhita. Actually, very lucky there. Nice. All right, Swablu. Technically a normal type right now. Wait, no, it's a flying normal, isn't it? Or is it just flying right now? No, it's flying normal. Get Lunatone in here. Should be easy. Lunatone's kind of strong right now because early game. Heck, won't do anything. We're chilling. Rock Slide. Easy miss. All right. Donkey Kong dabs in the new Mario Kart. Does he really? Damn. We're really bringing 2016 back, aren't we? All right, Helioptile. We have Sand Tomb. Should be fine. Now, hard to remember this, but Helioptile is a normal type. It's normal electric, which is like weird, but don't forget, because I tend to forget a lot and then die in a Nuzlocke when I get hit by a fighting move, so don't forget. They're both normal electric. Unfortunate. Kind of weird typing. Old games are just better. I'm a Double Dash guy. I'm a big Double Dash guy. In Mario Kart DS, I spent like years playing Balloon Battle on that like one cake map. Oh yeah, that's what we love to see. Okay, so because we beat a gym leader now, we're now on our like second area, right? So this is now level cap 25, more route, and this is probably the point where I want to start going for a battle rest stop, since we kind of have a team together here. So let's get going. Do I want an average route? I want a calm magical route. Maybe this is a good Pokemon to replace here. All right, so we do see a Cottony here, which can be pretty good for like Cotton Guard strats. Ice Cube, Tinkatink. Tinkatink's pretty good. The movesets are all updated too, so let me just like kill an Ice Cube. Got your OG GameCube and Double Dash. Nice. Yeah, it's getting really expensive these days. Get rid of Ice Face with Fake Out. Hit it with the Force Palm. We're chilling. Yeah, Trumpet Power. I think that if I remember correctly, I mean, we saw it on the last route, right? They have like bidded versions of newer songs too. So like when you're in Gen 4 on a route that's a Gen 4 route, it plays Gen 4 music, but in the MIDI of Gen 3, it's really nice. All right, so there's a Burmy, there's an Impidimp. I'll just continue leveling up here really quick. Get myself to 25. Again, Fake Out. So like I said, you level up super fast, so it's like a very fast-paced game. It's perfect for streams, honestly, I think. Like, if you ever... And you might see this going forward a little bit more, like, alongside Emerald Blitz, where it's like, hey, if I ever want to stream more, but I'm, like, out of stuff to do, I might just, like, run up, you know, get a run of this going, is usually how I do it. Where it's like, yeah, let's just hit some Emerald Rogue real quick as a treat, like on Thursdays or something, but... One thing I was thinking is, because we've been talking about doing the Voices of the Void playthrough on Tuesdays, I was thinking like, okay, how do I not lose a stream day, but still get to play Voices of the Void? And I had two thoughts. I thought either we could always do it after all of our other stuff on Thursdays, so it's like an every Thursday thing, but it's after the Just Chatting stream. It's like later on, or alternatively, we could just put it every Tuesday, and then if there is a new game that comes out that I want to play, we can put that after Just Chatting on Thursdays. So I think there is a world where we can do a full Voice of the Void playthrough without losing any like variability in streams. So I'm probably going to push towards that if it keeps if people are still interested in seeing that. Managed to set up my phone with Emerald Rogue just now. Yeah, it's a great phone game. Emerald Blitz has been the perfect phone game for me though, because I'll just like play it while I'm heating my car up. Oh, by the way, evolutions are also by choice, so you can just press the button. Both options are okay. The latter's my vote. Yeah, I like that because the thing is like there's not going to be... Like, Voice of the Void's fun, and it's long, and there's not going to be a new game to play every single week. So I think it makes more sense to put the new game on Thursdays afterwards. Just because it's like, we're not going to have something new every week, right? Like, this week we didn't. Next week I don't think we do either, so... Might make sense. Might make sense. Also, it's really fun making Voice of the Void thumbnails, so I'm a little biased. Because I get to make a bunch of, like, weird alien thumbnails. So, a little biased. But yeah, we'll keep demoing that, I think, as the week comes on. Maybe I'll put it as like a vote in subscriber chat like I said I would. But and again, just to remind everybody, yeah, we are going to do in our sub chat on Discord, we are going to do another Discord hangout tonight, I think. I'm gonna do just hang out and play something or watch maybe more X-Files or something, whatever I'm feeling like. Damn, I actually just kind of blocked myself from that item. Oops. Only a little, as a treat, as a treat. And then, yeah, I will announce the mods this evening too, so we'll get our mod team together. After stream. Many things to do. Many things to do. I also have to do a few other things, but don't worry about those. Thought of Voice of the Void lends itself to longer play. It's true. It's like good for 4 or 5 hour streams, and obviously I enjoy doing that, so X-Files. Ooh, yeah, we might do more X-Files tonight if I'm feeling lazy with some dinner or something. Because I don't have to voice chat. I can just be in text chat then, which is really nice for me after yapping all week. Knockoff. This is good knockoff, so we probably want it. I forget that it learns brine, which is weird, but like kind of cool. Just cuz. Bulk up. I guess it's like kind of good. Horse palm arm thrust. So for arm thrust to be good, let me do the math on this. So 2 arm thrusts is going to be, what is that? So stab, right? So 7.5 plus the 15, that's 22.5. 2 is under 50. So you need 3 or more under 50. So basically 3 or more arm thrusts is better than force palm, but force palm paralyzes. I think it's better to just play it safe. I like lurking VC to watch people play a show. Yeah, I know people like to do that, which is why, you know, like I said, I just wanted there to be more incentive for the subs, because a lot of people have subscribed, but I like, because I just leave for ad breaks and I do them manually, it's like almost not an incentive to subscribe like it is on other channels. So I'm like, I want to just give more to people who sub by doing like extra bonus streams there, but not locking any content behind it or anything. Just stuff that we weren't doing already that I'm just going to do. In addition, kind of is the idea. So yeah, if you have your Twitch linked to your Discord, you'll automatically be able to see that in Discord, and then you can just do, you know, come hang out. So just gonna sell this for money because money's really important here. I'll just keep my full heals and a few potions. Doing birthday things, that's right. Yeah, no, please do some birthday things. Nest ball, dive ball. I just like ultra balls. They're consistent, right? And then rock climb. Fast balls are obviously what you want, but I don't deal with the greppas. They're not really worth selling though, so that's fine. But as we can see here, okay, so we just have an adamant orb, so we randomize that. That's nothing. The items are randomized until later on, so you actually might not get like the evolution item you need, which is pretty cool. But you do get capsule and patch this early is kind of rare. Is there anything we want to spend for hidden abilities? I don't know all the hidden abilities is the only problem. It's probably fine. What about, hold on, do we have any evolutions via stone? I don't think so, right? Hold on, how does this evolve? I think it says it in the Pokedex if I remember right. Use ice stone. Okay, so we do actually want that ice stone. And I think we can get that, right? We saw one. We actually got really lucky on early ice stone. Yeah, baby! Okay, love to see it. So early to Titan, which is sick. Nice. Yeah, that's a good run. Good run so far. Usually you don't get this lucky. Usually like you'll show up to this area and there'll be like 1 firestone and you're trying to look for a leaf stone for like 5 gyms. More. So this is actually very lucky. All right, what about held items? Anything interesting here? Big root, dragon fang, iron ball. Always looking for leftovers, right? Scope lens. Okay. Okay. Silk scarf. Wise glasses. No, it's all right. Wait, expert belts up physical moves, right? Am I crazy? Oh no, just boost phys, super effective. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of those. Those are actually pretty good. And then what about move tutor? Let's move the leader. This is all right. This guy's cool. He shows you like what he thinks a good like meta is for your Pokemon. So if you like don't know how to build them, they're like, this is how you should do it. And it'll tell you like what you have and what you don't. It's a really, really like high quality of life game. It's actually incredible. I can't believe Pokabi did this like almost alone, I think. All right, yeah, and then this is move tutor, and it does cost money, nothing else. But you get a lot of cool things. That's the other thing, is like the things they let you learn are really sick. You could do some really cool stuff with Pokemon in this game. So it's like, wow, you could get Hariyama with Bullet Punch? Like, actually, I think I will. That's kind of cool. It's only $7.50 too. It's super cheap. I know we just taught it bulk up, but like, sorry, Bullet Punch is better. What else would we want to teach here? Bug Buzz. Heat Crash, Heat Wave. Ooh, early Leech Life? Yes, please. Absolutely. And I'm spending all my money here, but like, come on. How can you not? Bulldoze, Blizzard, Lunatone. Lunatone already has like good moves. And Varoom's fine. What about, oh yeah, Meditite. Meditite could get some good ones. Dynamic Punch, Fake Out. I think it learns Fake Out naturally. Ice Punch. Do I want Ice Punch early? No, I should probably save my money. I might need it later. We're only on second gym. And here we are, second gym. Okay. I need to save money for the gym check too. All right, so this is, it gets to be 1,000 more every time, so it does get expensive. Fire type gym. Okay. And as you notice, we don't actually like get healing on our Pokemon until we beat gyms. There are ways to heal your Pokemons besides items, but they're like resource based. Like there's this lady over here, you get a free heal once. but then after that you have to pay if you want to heal your Pokemon. So it's a big like resource management thing too. It's so sick. What I really like about it is you get better over time. Like, this is just one run. If we lose this run, we do get a little bit of money for outside the run. And then, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you buy super potions at the shop in the overworld, you'll carry those super potions into every single run. Same thing for held items, same thing for evolution stones. So what you can do is you can get to a point where you have like 6 ability capsules. And so that every time you go into a run, you can change your abilities like 6 times. It's so sick. I just like how it builds on itself like that. Also, it does not let you cheat. So quick save is your only way to save, and it bumps you back to the main menu. And if you click it, it deletes the quick save. So you can never try to like reset for better odds. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so Fire Gym. Lunatone's probably a good lead here, I imagine. And I just want to check if Titan learns anything for evolution. No, it doesn't. So let's give some items out. Obviously, we want some expert belts here. So fighting fire, might as well do this. Fire. I'm going to assume that... Let me think. Hariyama might have a super effective move on one of these guys. How's berries looking? Nothing interesting. We have some lumberries, but I don't need to use them really. Burn could be a problem, but I think it's going to be an easy gym. All right, what's up next? Oh, funny enough, it's Chili. What's up, Chili? What's going on? What you got, buddy? Show me some monkeys. Is it monkey time? No, it's Litwick time. Okay. Litwick Lunatone, that's super fine. Actually, it does hit me a little bit here. But surely I'll just kill it, right? No way it lives that. Yeah, no way it lives that. Expert Belt Rock Slide? No, thank you. Nummel. Oh, do I have any water types? I don't, but I'm Levitate, right? Should be fine, right? I am Levitate. Okay. Mild Nature, too. Good to know. Lunatone's actually pretty solid here. Sand Tomb. Expert Belt doing work here, too. Even though it's not stab, that's fine. Get trapped in it. Dies. Easy peas. Oh, I love this game. Larvesta, okay. You're something, buddy. But, unfortunately for you, also 4 times weak to this, if I remember correctly. Oops. Sorry, buddy. What did I say? Get out of here. All right, easy gym 2. I think they're going to start to be, like, more fully evolved after this gym, but we just got really lucky getting evolutions early. The team's looking pretty good, but this is not, like, an endgame team, so we're going to have to swap some stuff around for sure as we go on here. But let's keep going. I like Hariyama in front. He's just really strong. Fake out. Kind of deals with anything. All right, so where do I want to route here? Item shop. Battle items. We don't really need any more battle items. Bug catching contest is usually pretty worth it. Let's go tough warm route. Get some good items. Maybe fight a good trainer or 2. Get some items here. Another Gen 4 route. Oh, that's right. I forgot it wasn't midi. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Hey, Dragon, what's up? Do I want one? Dino? I've messed with ROM hacks. It looks generally so fun. You got to try this one out. It's not even like that hard too. And there's like difficulty settings that you can set very granularly. So you can be like, you know, give yourself IVs, but the opponent none, or give yourself EVs, but the opponent none. You can remove the level cap. You can like change the difficulty settings all over the place. It's super, super make it how you want. So Dino is pretty good long-term. Yeah, but like, do I have anyone I want to give up? I guess Lunatone's going to start to fall off, but it's mild nature, so it's kind of like pretty good. And Levitate's incredible for pivoting. Do we have a ground weakness that we pivot from? Yeah, we do on Varoom. Oh, boy. I'm going to stick with it for now. I don't need Dino yet. Maybe later. Like I said, there's going to be repeats as we go on. And as you lose Pokemon, right? As they need to be sacrificed. So let's just pick up all the items, fight a trainer or 2, get some money. I will actually go beat up this guy really quick because I want to level before we fight a trainer, ideally. Sometimes you get lucky and there's really no trainers too, and you just get good items instead. So I think one of the Gen 4 songs was supposed to be in Gen 3 and got scrapped, so maybe that's what the Bit Crush song was. Could be. Or I just assumed it was Bit Crushed and it definitely wasn't. That's also very likely. I just heard wrong. All right, so we got Big Boy now. Big Boy on campus. Here it is. Friend acquired. Friend acquired. All right, Hariyama. Here we go. We'll see how bad this fight is. Where's that to? I don't know. Etchy's probably working. I think Etchy's at work. Barboach, huh? Oh, that's so fine. You're not strong. Not tough, buddy. Level's equivalent, but unfortunately, this is just a Barboach. Be gone. Using bounce. Okay. Yeah, that's a choice. Let's see. Barboach. Who wants to deal with a Barboach? It's actually kind of good against most of my mons. Except you. Come here, Titan. Not that I ever worry about getting killed by a bounce from a Barboach on Hariyama, but I have like a million HP. It's fine. I'm just, you know, being smart, being cautious, getting in the habit. Because you never know what moves the opponent's going to have. They're not normal movesets in this game. So, Evil, I'm sure I take a Evil. What do I do here? Oh, you know what? My moves aren't that good. How much does Ice Shard do? Okay, yeah, we get half at it. Yeah, Burning Jealousy. This is what I mean. You never know. But that's okay. It's not strong with it. Not strong with it, though. We're chilling. Easy. Easy. Get some good items. Genius Feather. They're sellable, at least. Obviously, they increase your EVs, but it's fine. Get some citrus berries, ideally, at some point here. Oh, and there are mints, too, as you can see, like, down there. So you can get your nature-changing mints, too, from the overworld, and you can buy them. So it's great, because you can change abilities, you can change, you know, natures, you can really change everything. I don't know what this dude's doing down here. Doesn't look familiar. Maybe they just changed the overworld sprites on scientists. He looks, yeah, he looks like, looks different. That's all right. Easy route. All right, I'm going to go bug catching contest. Now, the catching contest is a little weird. So how this works is like, there's a lot of good Pokemon here. I'll just show you, but I have to do it fast. Okay, so this is an ice catching contest. So it's ice types. This isn't Pokemon Black. No, it's the other thing. We finished that. We're doing the Emerald Rogue now. The second part of the stream title we're doing right now. Welcome in A12. So this is an ice type catching contest, right? How it works, they're going to say, you'll see here, they'll say you have to catch the Pokemon with the highest base special attack. However, you don't have to. If you catch the Pokemon with the highest base special attack, you'll get like an item, like a prize, but you also just get to keep the Pokemon that you catch. So you can come in here and catch some really good Pokemon. However, they disappear off screen after a while and will not come back. So if you wait too long, then you get nothing. So it's really cheesy. It's really cheesy, but it is guaranteed capture. And there's good Pokemon here. So, okay, so we have to say, okay, Frostlass, Dugong, Snover, probably Frostlass. Jinx is also kind of good. That's not very good. Avalok, one more maybe? Okay, I'm going Frostlass. Oh, no. Okay, Jinx. That's what I mean. And Frostlass will not appear again after that, so. Yeah, we got but we'll get a Jinx. That's fine. I think going to replace the Titan. I know we just got it, but I'm going to replace it. Ooh, but Arctibax, though? Kind of good. That's a Dragon. Dragon Ice is kind of a really good typing. Yeah. I'm taking it. I'm just going for the Pokemon I think is going to be good here, not what actually is the high special attack. I think that would be Frostlass, right? Oh, what did I... Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. Second Frostlass. Right, it reappeared. Okay. That's good. They reappear, like, sometimes, but if you wait too long, all of the Pokemon will disappear and you'll get nothing. It's kind of funky. I think Frostlass actually does have the highest special, so I think we also won, even though that's what we wanted. Let's see. Am I right about that? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Who's higher, Jinx? Frostmoth. Interesting. Oh, I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. I forget what the button presses are. We did not take Frostlass because our party was full, so oops. Oh, really? Neat. Yeah. Does this work like real BCC? I don't think so. F. Yeah, I kind of messed up that one. That was a misplay. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. That's all right. We'll just super potion out of here. Soda pop out of here. My little soda pop. I'm not doing it. Oh, do I want items or daycare? Let's go daycare, just in case. So the daycare rest stop's interesting because you get a free heal. So that's what those are for. And then you also can buy your mints here. And you might get lucky and get adamant or modest, but we're not lucky, so we only get lonely and naughty. That's okay. And then this dude, like, is like a courier who next time you go to an item shop, if you get this item, it'll be there for you. And it's everything. So you can, like, preemptively buy stuff. So I can say, like, oh, I want leftovers, right? And then it'll be at the next item shop you get to. But it's 8,000 right now, so it's not really worth it. And then daycare, I think, like, might teach something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, pre-roll ads did just turn on, so I'm going to go to ad break, and we're going to go ahead and be right back in 4 minutes. Just going to go ahead and disable those pre-rolls. Everybody take a stretch, a little snack break or something like that, right? Use the bathroom, do a little dance, and I'll see you on the other side. Be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. I need to tell you something. I just found out something off stream. So one of my friends works for like a Fortune 500 company, right? And he just sent me a screenshot, and apparently in the company's official training material, it's taught to them by a VTuber. And like, not even like, oh, it's like a real VTuber. It's like a full like live 2D model and everything, like straight up. Like straight up. That's crazy. That's crazy. What a time to be alive. Oh my god. We're achieving true victory is what this means. Right? The side of anime is the side of truth. We will win. We will win the cultural war against non-anime. It's you? No, it's not me. And it's funny too, because it's like high-level stuff. It's not like basic training. It's like really like complex like management stuff. It's not like basic training. It's like management level stuff. That's really weird. I don't know why they're doing it. It's like a big, well-known international company. What the heck? All right, let's get this. 3,000 for bug type. Okay. Yeah, I pay attention to trading more. I don't know if it's AI. I think it might just be a live 2D. I guess I could look more closely at it. It was like a really grainy screenshot, but I'm not sure if it's AI. I guess I should look into that, but I'm not going like and assuming it's AI either. It's like a live 2D model, so this is just a level up to max if you haven't already, by the way. When will your glorious self be beamed right into my brain? Good question. Good question. Let's do this. Seismic toss. Oh, that could be useful. But Centiscorch, Bug Bite. Centiscorch is more of a physical, but we already have Leech Life, so that's fine. Titan, again, nothing new. Lunatone. We do get Psychic and Stone Edge. We should probably take that. Ideally, Moonlight does heal us, though. Get rid of Sand Tomb. We'll have other ground type stuff soon, I imagine. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power is really good with Moonlight. We can heal ourselves and, like, become unkillable. That is a really good combo. I'm going to get rid of Moonblast, as crazy as that sounds. Yeah, as crazy as that sounds, I'm going to get rid of that. Get Iron Head over here. Going for Stab. Anything else? No. Meditite hasn't evolved yet. So that Headbutt's good, though, for this. That's pretty strong. Calm Mind, Side Beam, Force Palm. Get that going on. Set up Workup. Anything else we want to learn here? I could go High Jump Kick, but it's just too dangerous. I'm too scared of it. Okay, so bug types. So we just go Lunatone. Actually, we're kind of weak to it, too, though. Let's go Centiscorch. It's a bug, but it also burns them, right? So that's just like the right answer. So let's go items, held items, double expert belts. Give it over here. And then a lot of bugs are also flying types, so Titan might want it. Let me think about that. Yeah, let's give it to Titan. Okay. Let's get it. What violence will you have? It's Bird. What's he doing here? Let's see what he guys. What's he got? Durant? Oh, God. All right, good thing I have Centiscorch. Durant's always a freak monster. I hate Durant. It's so strong. It used Rock Slide, too, and it missed. Oh, that would have killed me. Oh, that would have killed me. Can't really see that coming. Okay, here's Larvesta. I don't really have an answer here. We'll have a good bug move, I wonder. Let me just try and get Lunatone in. See what happens. He ate cheese. That's technically protein, right? It is. All right, Struggle Bug doesn't do that much. It does lower my special, but that's fine. I'm rock sliding here. Yeah, cheese has a lot of protein in it. Usually about 6 grams per serving. If the serving's around like 100 calories. Usually right around there. Should be fine. I don't think it has like Giga Drain or anything. Going Stun Spore. Okay. We do get Parad. It's Moon Blasting. I live this. Yeah. Okay, good. Do I kill though? No, I don't. But I have something that's like perfect to counter this. Do you want every type to be countered? Here you go. Good luck. Good luck. You should have 10 servings of cheese. Yeah, you really should. Psychic. Neutral. I live. All right. As you can see, the gyms are getting a little harder. Frostmoth. Yeah, Rock Slide's doing really good for us. Lunatone's honestly been our MVP. Go Frostmoth. I think he might have a flying move, though. I gotta be careful. But it's going to use Aurora Beam. That's fine. Not very effective. I'm just going to try and one-hit it here. I don't know if I can, though. I am Expert Belt. Yeah, it's kind of frail. Nice. Okay. Easy win. I mean, not so easy. We had to navigate a little bit, but it's fine. It was good enough. A little bit of cheese to that. All right, Gym 4 coming up. How's the team looking? Looking good. Let's get our expert belts. I do need more items now, and I'm probably going to want to start to look for a new Pokemon because they're not going to stay this good forever. Let's say what's on the calm course route here. Ooh, okay. Wish Cash is kind of really good in this. I've taken Wish Cash to the Elite Four quite a lot, and I think my first ever win had a Wish Cash in it. I kind of want that. That might replace Lunatone. Yeah, I think it will, actually. Get myself a really good boy. Oh, no, come back. Yeah, Catfish goes Earthquake. Catfish goes Earthquake and also resists everything but grass, right? It's really hard to accidentally get hit by a super effective move with that. Mudbray is also really good, though. A lot of good Pokemon here. All right, come here, come here, come here. A lot of good Pokemon options. Mudbray also incredible. All right, Barboach. Do I even want to risk? Yeah, I'll just Leech Life it. I don't think that's going to one-hit. I want to weaken it a little bit before we catch it. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Ooh, don't kill me. Fine. Give me the boy. All right, Barboach Ghetto. Let's go. I think Lunatone's time is up because Meditite's going to evolve. So Lunatone is all done. You did great, though, Lunatone. Honestly, MVP. Honestly, MVP. But for now, I didn't know it turns yellow when it's, like, damaged, too. That's pretty cool. This gives us a water type and a ground type. Both really good. Wish Cash, Thrash. Nope, but we get other stuff. Let me heal up here. Medicine, Soda Pop. Get both these. This is why you do want to just keep healing items on you. It can get real bad. And let me try and do some level ups now. And then we'll just go ahead and level up right away. Because I think the trainer fights on the routes too are going to start to get pretty bad. Also, I think this is one of the routes where I have to fight my rival. I'm pretty sure Gen 4, or Gym 4, not Gen 4. I think Gym 4 you have to fight rival again. So there's also like a rival fight right before the end. And it's like, oh, that one sucks a lot. Gets really tough. The rival can 100% screw you if you lose a lot of Pokemon on a route. So, play it. It is stamina. I kind of want to catch that. That's neutral. It's fine. I'll get some health back. Give him the suck. Bye-bye. Beautiful. 43. Everything should be evolved after this. Yeah, Varoom too. Nice. And yeah, I'll just kill this. Darmanitan's also really good, but I like Scorch. I'm always generally going to go for Pokemon with two types, you know? Just gives me more options for the most part. Ideally, you get a team full of like 8 types and like 12 different types of moves. Then you're chilling. All right, 45. Let me see here. So Varoom and Meditite are ready to go. Ideally, we get Mega Meditite now at some point. Or Mega Medicham. Begging for the 4 weakness. You just gotta watch out for it, right? Unfortunately, a lot of things have rock moves, so it's probably gonna die at some point. Let's be real. All right, let's see here. No new moves. Nothing great there. So Titan does get Ice Spinner finally. Good. Or to Powder Snow. Pretty sure this is a physical boy. Take Body Slam too, just because we have the room for it. Nothing there. Here's EQ. Love to see it. Get rid of Muddy Water. Actually, I should check my abilities because I think that my stats. Okay, Oblivious, Impish. So my attack is slightly higher. But yeah, Wish Cash is a mixed attacker, so I can use both. But my attack is slightly higher, so we'll do that. Does Bug Count is good when a dual type, though? I like bugs. Hey, what's up, Luminous? Bug Steel's pretty good, yeah. Big Zen Headbutt. What else here? We'll get Waterfall when we can. You get to rank C in Legends? Nice, further than me. I still haven't beaten Legends because I've been so busy. Which is like a tragedy, honestly. Huge tragedy. Font. I'll take Shift Gear. That could be pretty funny. Reverum, Medicham. All right, here's our freak. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. We already have Ice. We already have Fire. We need Thunder. So we don't need Detect. We actually have room for another, too. What's good coverage? Let me think about that. Ice Punch. This is Flying. Thunder covers that, though. Grass. I'll take Fire Punch. You thought about online rank, so your reaction was like, why? I mean, it could be. Is it online rank? Do they call that, like, rank C, too? I'm not sure. I didn't play any online in it when I had it, so... Maybe I'll play that tonight, actually. I should probably start playing that again. Hey, link cable, nice. That's one thing I could play on subscriber chat tonight, honestly, because, like, I haven't played that. I haven't beaten it yet. And that's like, sacrilege for me as a Pokemon fanatic. Basically illegal. I think this is the longest in my entire life since Pokemon has existed that a Pokemon game has been out and I haven't beaten it. I think, actually, at this point. Oh, this is full rest stop. These rock. Full rest stops have everything, but they're rare. So you get like all the items here, everything, all the healing for free. It's just like, you know, very, very rare. And there is the trainer fight, but not bad to have this right outside of it. Online does rank ZA too. Oh, so maybe it's online. You're interested in Stunfisk strat? Wait, what's the Stunfisk strat? I didn't hear about that, Vera. What's that? And then we haven't seen item shops yet, but this is like where you get Pokeballs and stuff. So it's actually good we hit this because we do need some more. Not that many, though. We only have limited money. I should sell some stuff. Let me sell what I can. This is why I pick up a lot, just because, again, money, important resource. You didn't finish Sun Moon, haven't bought anything newer? Oh, yeah, you should start working there. Start working there. Varn, I can't believe that. Really? Even you? Even you? We are a dying breed, truly. Timer Ball's not bad, but... Nah, man, nah, that's all right. Just, you know, there's other ways to play. Berries. Wait, did we have citrus? No, Asper. Okay. Firestone. Well, I should probably hold on to the evolution items. I know I'm not going to use the mints that aren't adamant and modest because I'm crazy, but... Hey, what's up, Boggy? Beat Moon didn't do the Ultra Story because I thought it was identical. How's the run going? Pretty good, Rivix. Pretty good. We're kind of crushing it right now. Oh, this is Mr. Random. He'll trade Pokemon randomly for you. Sometimes it could be good, sometimes it's bad. There's a really, really annoying run called, like, it's a quest in the game called a random run, where every time this dude shows up, you have to trade your whole team, and it sucks. So, like, I hate seeing him, because you'll have, like, a good team, you'll be going into Gym 8, and this dude will show up and be like, why? Trade your whole team, and he'll give you, like, a Budu. And it's like, god damn it, I was so close. What does this lady do? Oh, this is the level up lady. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for Metachamite. We don't have any yet. You still play ROM hacks, though? Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't have that much money, but we do take one leftovers. Yes, please. Only thing we have to be careful about is if a Pokemon dies and it has leftovers, or any held item, really, we don't get it back. So, online's locked behind Switch Online. You have that? No. No, so I won't be doing online. Definitely not. Imagine he'd give you a Caterpie. He might. At the very least, you could evolve that. But what really sucks is when he's at, like, Gym 8 and you can't get to an item shop and he gives you a Pokemon that evolves via a stone. And that happens a lot. It kind of blows. Kind of blows a lot. Mystical Fire. I don't really have any good physical fire moves besides Flame Wheel, do I? There's no Fire Punch. There's Fire Fang. That's, like, a little better. Right? Flame Wheel? Yeah, it's, like, tiny bit better, but... You could adopt you? That's true, but I need a Switch for that to happen. Teehee. I don't have a Switch right now. Power Whip. I mean, that's like coverage. Kind of expensive, though. Yeah, all Magikarp. Fang is Flinch. Good point. All Magikarp. Hariyama's kind of good. I'm gonna go Bulldoze here. Wishcash. I want Recover. Does Wishcash learn? I think it learns... Ooh, Liquidation. Yes, please. More accurate than Aquatail. Protect, Rest. It does Rest. We could do, like, Rest Chesto. But I feel like he gets, like, Recover or something at some point. I should have waited. It has Waterfall at the bottom. Duh. Bullet Punch. I like these moves on Medicham, so we're all good. Okay, let's go. No more items. Actually, I could grab some TMs. Maybe. All he knows Harden. Yeah. Maybe, like, a good TM. Drain Punch. Ooh, yeah. No, yes. Take that. Take that. Take that. Ice Fang. That actually might be good for Titan. We do have Ice Spinner now, though. Scorching Sands is kind of busted. That's only one use, but that's fine. We know where Drain Punch goes. Where is it? Punch. Oh, actually, Hariyama or Medicham? I think Medicham's going to be the Mega, so I'm going to put more into Medicham, I think. I just need to get that stone and not have it die. Please, please. At least I have Wishcash who can tank, like, everything ever now, so... Yeah, I don't really use the X items either. All right, we don't know what she's going to have. So Hariyama, Fake Out is probably a pretty good lead. And then we'll go Lumberry. Key items. We do have lefties now. We have one leftovers. We'll put that on Wishcash, obviously, right? Expert Belt. Who has the most, like, move variety? Medicham. And we'll just put it on Hariyama in case we get lucky. Because she did have Togepi before, so... I'm pretty sure the Pokemon stay consistent, but she gets more. So I think she's going to have Togekiss at the end. Yeah, because here's Salazzle, so it is, like, the same. All right, so we'll Fake Out. Do I really want to deal with Salazzle? Not really. Yeah, Wish Cash. Mystery Gift routes I got now are Gardevoir. Nice. Thunder Shock, we'll just take it. You literally can't hurt me. I'm immune to everything. We just EQ here. Oh, you're trying to do damage, bro? That's cute. That shit's cute. Bye-bye. Leftovers, yummy, yummy. Here's Hatrine. Oh, that's like Psychic Fairy, right? Or is it just Psychic or just Fairy? Zen's not very effective, so it's Psychic. I actually don't want to beat that with Wish Cash. This is Reverum every time. Just hope Psychic doesn't do too much damage. Probably going to go for it. Oh, it's Trick Rooming. Okay. I think it's faster than me, so... Oh, no. Mystical Fire. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hold! Beautiful. Special attack down, but we don't use it. I do not get the kill. But it's using Mystical Fire. Stun a Scorch. Yeah, Vibrating Catfish goes burr. It really does. What's its hidden ability? Does it have, like, any good abilities we can take advantage of? Or is it just Oblivious? I'll just Leech Life. Yeah, it's going to get 2 in, but we'll live. Fine. Give it the suck. Hatrine down. Who's next? 3 more, huh? Togetic. Oh, Flying Moves kind of hurt me. I wish Reverum was still okay, but we can go to Titan. Hydration's hidden. Okay, that's not like super useful, but hey, what's up, Lulu? Sheep Raid. What's going on? Oh, hold on. Let me give a shout out. Shout out to Kuromia Lucian, making sure everything's spelled right. And shout out, how we doing, Raiders? For those who don't know me, my name is Sclimbo from Sox VTubing Agency, of which Lulu is now a talent manager. Welcome in. Mika, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I'm a self-improvement VTuber and certified Sclimbo. Yeah, wait, I did that backwards. Anyway, we're playing a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack that's a roguelike right now called Emerald Rogue. It's really sick. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing today? Hopefully you had a good one. Fabulous one. M3X, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Easy Ice Shard win here. So yeah, think like this is Pokemon Slay the Spire. That's a good way to describe it, honestly, that people have been doing. Okay, Levitate, Electric. I have nothing against that. Except Hariyama just hitting it really hard. Lulu was Witcher today. You know, I've never played the Witcher games, but I've like always really wanted to. I think I could really get into them. Shelmet? I can just like chill on a Shelmet. It can't really do anything to me. Force Flinch. Bullet Punch is only neutral. What's Knockoff doing damage-wise here? It had something. Played The Witcher for the first time. Were you playing Witcher 1 or Witcher 3? Type the first few letters of username, then tab to autocomplete. Yeah, my mod team should be able to handle that going forward. I don't have any mods right now, but we just closed applications. So my mod team will be together as of Monday. So hopefully that's something they can also help me with. Teehee. Had Eviolite? Oh, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good call, robot. Ooh, I am asleep. Electric can never kill me from here. Discharge. How much is this doing? Let's see. This is 134.91. We're fine. Just wake up. Kill it. Strong. 3. I didn't know there's a new one in the works. I think I saw the trailer for it, and that's the only reason I know. All right, how are we dealing with this? Oh, wait. What am I doing? I have a Wish Cash. What am I doing? You can't touch me, bro. I have leftovers. It's over. I mean, I can't touch you either, but I can do this. Remember, everybody, you can still use water moves on electric-type Pokemon. It works. It's viable. Nothing to U-turn into either. Yeah, Lulu, I hope you had a good stream. If you got a raid and run, feel free. Get your protein, get your rest. We're just playing. We're playing for a bit. We're doing this run here. We're on gym like 4 now, I think. So it's going to start to get a little harder. Let me sneeze. Hold on. Big sneeze. Big sneeze. All right, let's heal up and get ready. That's right. Rival heals you. I forgot about that. One slight benefit of fighting the rival. Okay, we're all level 45. That's where we want to be. Did we learn any moves? No, we already checked for 45. Yeah, it's your gym day? Nice. What are you doing for the routine? What's in the gym today? Ground type. Okay. Ground type. Well, we have a Wish Cache. That's probably a great lead for us here. I don't have the best Pokemon for ground type gym, though. I'm going to be honest. Why'd I take leftovers off? Don't do that. All right, what beats ground? I guess the Titan's probably good for Expert Belt. We don't want to use Reverum. Medicham, I think we gave Medicham. No, we didn't. We gave it Thunder and Fire. Damn. It's a leg day. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. I believe in you. They're level 45 and there's 7 of you. I think you got this. It gets harder. It gets harder. I know Electros has Levitate, but does it actually Levitate? I think it does. I think it does. All right. Oh, no, it's Clay. Clay, don't kick my butt. Don't kick my butt. All right, Mammoth Swine. That's not a huge problem, especially if it's using takedown. What is it thinking? It is weak to water, which is nice. It's kind of thick and strong with it. So now the gyms are going to get a little tough because we're going to basically burn Wish Cash on this Mammoth Swine. But hopefully lefties, yeah, get this a little over. Not half, but... All right, here's Krook. Wait, why did he send out Crocodile? I'm oblivious. Intim doesn't work. Could this kill me with an Earthquake from here? I kind of believe heavily in Wish Cash, and I'm going to go for it. We live! We live! Let's go! Head calcs. Crazy head calcs. Okay, it's going to Earthquake again, though. Actually, it might see... It sees kill with a bunch of moves, so I think it might be random moves, so we could see Earthquake. We could see other things, too. I don't have any flying types. I should have had a flying type to resist Earthquakes. Hariyama has a lot of HP, so maybe I'll just fake out and then try and kill it there. Hopefully not half. Nice. Give it the fake out. Not much damage, but I don't think I'm faster. I could bullet punch. That probably doesn't kill, though. I'm going to take another Earthquake. All right, no crits. Beautiful. Crocodile down. But all my Pokemon are getting beat up here. Stunfisk, of course. This is ground electric, right? Oh, Wish Cash isn't in a good position to fight this. To Titan, you're going to have to do this. These swap-ins are scary. You can make it switch. Like, if you don't like the difficulty, you can make it so it does switch power or switch mode, but I like it a little more difficult, obviously. The Mighty Fisk himself, special defense down. I might die to the next one. Let me try and get a spinner out in one hit. Maybe? Oh, so close! Citrus Berry. It's T-waving. That's fine. I have Ice Shard. I'll just not get paralyzed. Easy. Okay. Big brain strats. Here's Camerupt. Oh, Wish Cash is low. If only I had another water type. This is getting pretty tough. Camerupt can blow me up here. I'm going to assume Fire Attack goes Centiskorch. I don't really have a plan besides that, though. Centiskorch is just fresh. This thing probably is Rock Slide, huh? I assume this thing is Rock Slide. Should I... Can Medicham do something? Not really. I guess I could Drain Punch it. Or should I stay in? No, Rock Slide will 100% kill me. I think I'm going to sacrifice here, actually. I'm going to sack Centiskorch, assuming I'm going to get Rock Slide for a free swap. Unless I flinch forever. Yeah, it has Rock Slide. Intentional sacrifice. Centiskorch did its job. Is Wish Cash faster than a Camerupt? They're both pretty slow mons, right? Do we have any data on that? I might get like an outspeed liquidation kill here. That could be good. Otherwise, we could free swap to Medicham and just Drain Punch and hope we can live through stuff. Wish Cash is probably the right way to do it, though, but I just need to be faster, or else Wish Cash dies. Let me think about that. Hold on. Let me look at my nature here. Okay, speed is nothing. Well, let me look at base stats. Wish Cash, base stats. Base is in your favor? All right, I'll take that risk. I'm going to take that risk. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Reset tempo. Base in my favor. Let's go. Don't be speed up nature. Yes. Good call. Nice. Beautiful. And that gives us another recovery too, which is good. Not that we're going to stay in, but... Ooh, Wormadam. Anticipation. It's pure ground. Medicham could probably take this. Wormadam's not that strong. What's that EQ going to do here? Ooh, that was a crit? Oh. Oh, it dies now. It dies to non-crit. Fire Punch does not one hit. That's not great. It's not a crit on Titan, though. And Titan still has some health. What happens here? 136? I don't think I could have been faster, but I didn't trust it. Because bug typing. Yeah, I think I live another, actually. Maybe, like, borderline, but... Wow, I'm faster with paralysis. That's kind of messed up. All right, no losses, Clay's really... Oh, no, we had Centiskorch, but... Ooh, okay. Yeah, Wormadam's bug ground. That's why Drain Punch was not very effective, so I didn't want to risk not healing enough, you know? But that's okay, we navigated it. We did lose our friend, though. We did lose our friend. So we need another Pokemon, but that's okay. Like, Pokemon will fall off. That's only Gym 4. We have plenty of other options. I do want some more held items now, so let's take, like, a double route here and get some money, too. So, let's see what's... Ooh, Honchkrow? We did want a flying type. And I do like Honchkrow a lot. Honch, come here. Come here. Come here, my friend. Maybe we can get super luck on it. Oh, it didn't stay in the ball. That's not great. Based Haunch. Haunch coming back. Show me my boy. No, stop running. I want you. Super luck is so good. It is. Maybe I can like hit this without killing it. I mean, I can always find another one if I kill it, I guess. What was that thing in the top left? What thing? I didn't see it. Nice. It is kind of doing work on me right now, but nice catch. Okay. It's kind of doing work on me right now. Let's see, Murkrow. We need a Duskstone, but yeah, I didn't see what was in the top left Aota. Did something happen? I didn't see. Malamar. Oh, Malamar. Oh, yeah, in the grass. Yeah, it's Malamar. Is that the big brain Pokemon? Yeah, it's like, you know, it has a big brain. It's very smart. A very smart Pokemon. Oh, there's a shiny Honchkrow. Oh, Murkrow. Hey, what's up, Ransom? Return of the GOAT. I know, the GOAT is back. After all this time, we love to see it. We need the Duskstone, though, like I said. I'm just going to speed this up. Oh, no, wait, that's my capture button. I'm dumb. Hehe, I can't speed up. I forgot. Oh, I love Oblivious. Attract doesn't work. The Dim doesn't work. Nothing works. You just got to hit me, bro. Got to hit my invincible Wishcash monster. But I just want some levels here. Yeah, we needed Duskstone, so we're going to go for the item shop at the end here. Other than that, let's see, what other Pokemon are there? Okay, so just those three. I mean, Malamar's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but I think we're good. I think we're good. We have a Dark type now. Not only do we have a Dark type for a theoretical Psychic Gym, but we also have a Flying type to dodge ground moves. So that's pretty good. I can EQ here. Ojo-sama, thanks for the follow. Wow, the Ojo-sama? Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, let me go. Heals. Yeah, we take these. We take these. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, there's the... Oh, let's go. Yeah, yeah, woo! Okay, Aurora Beam. I'm faster than Wall Rain. That's like kind of good to know. Attack fell. That's okay. We kill here unless it heals. It wasn't risky. I had other things that could fight a Wall Rain, but hey. But hey. When you know you can win, why not? Okay, here's Tatsugiri. They said the thing. Do I have ice moves? I do. So Titan, come here. So Titan's not my favorite team member. It's been pretty good for us, but it's like, you know, it's mono ice. It's not the best. It's like, it's fine. Ice Spinner. I forgot this resists ice because of the water typing, but it still dies. Okay. The Titan, never mind. Kind of strong, I guess. I have Fire Punch on Medicham. Hopefully it doesn't have a flying move. It might have dual wing beat, though. That would be kind of bad. Don't kick my butt. This should just kill, right? Yeah, okay. Scizor, it gets really good in this game, by the way. Like, the best ever, maybe. I used to use Scizor as, like, my main Pokemon, because you can get a starter. You don't have to randomize your starter. You can bring, like, the same Pokemon in, and it can be fully evolved. And so what I would do is I would get a Technician Scizor, and because you can teach, like, Pokemon crazy moves in this game, I'd give it, like, dual Wing Beat, which would get, like, Technician Boost, and, like, Bullet Punch and all, and, like, Pursuit and all that stuff, and it would just cover everything. And it was so strong. And I'd give it, like, what's it called? The belt that speeds it up so it always goes first. And it was just like the strongest Pokemon of all time. It was so sick. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with like movesets in this game and items because you have access to them in the overworld and such. I think I need to like beat a run to unlock Rock Smash or something like that. Yeah, I get some more money. Let's fight this dude. Wishcash is out front. All right, what you got, buddy? Gastro, I don't have any grass moves. We're kind of the same. So I'll just win a liquidation war. Or a muddy water. Ooh, rain dance. Thank you. I don't mind if I do. Thanks for setting up your own death, bro. Bye-bye. That's 55. No, the rest should just probably die to Wishcash, I imagine. They're going to be ground type. Yeah, Sand Slash? Sure. Bye. Been good knowing you, buddy. Okay, let's see here. So, did we get Super Luck? We can always make sure we get Super Luck. It's Insomnia. Imagine not having Storm Drain. I know, right? Special attack. Okay, we have a special attack Honchkrow. That seems familiar somehow. Interesting. Interesting. Old memories. Let's see here. Nothing. Titan. Anything new? Did you learn it? Hariyama. Heavy Slam. I mean, we have Bullet Punch, so it's fine. I don't really like dealing with... Yeah, Dark Pulse goes burr. Heat Wave goes burr. I like putting Heat Wave on. I mean, spin out's good. It just lowers speed. I don't really care about that. Although Iron Head flinch at 80. I do spin out over shift gear probably. Just in case we need like a little extra damage, you know? Axe kick. That's 90, but I didn't know it learned recover. Huh. Ice punch, Murkrow. Okay, so Murkrow wants stuff. Stuff and things. Haze is good because they like to boost in this game. Taunt is also good because they like to boost in this game. Let's keep Foul Play for now and just give it Wing Attack until it gets the special moves. So it's not like good right now, but it will be. And we move right along. Okay, out of here. All right, so the team's pretty good. I could bug catching contest. I probably need a little more money. Let me risk another tough route for items. Ooh, Snowy. Yeah, guard spec. What do we have here? Okay, Pangoro and Absol. Nice. But these stones sell for a lot. Dusk stone. All right, I just want to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I wanted to dodge it, but I guess not. No dodges for me today. So sad. Tragic even. Conkeldurr on Wish Cash. I mean, I do damage, but... Do I want to... There's no reason not to swap, I guess. I do have Zen Head, but I forgot about that. Ooh, yeah, this thing's thick. I need a little more money. Yeah, in-game, in-game. In-game, in-game. No, not Hail. Yeah, it's new mechanics, new mechanics. Gen 9 mechanics. No, it like, doesn't it like increase defense of ice types and special defense or something like that? It does something funky like that. Okay, Hariyama can also probably take this. Drain Punch. It is going to be healing up, but... Oh, I do give it a lot of HP. That's right, I'll give it like a Fake Out. By the way, that's a burned Drain Punch, and I don't think this is Guts or it would have done more damage. By the way. Hopefully I can just kill it. Let me go first. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Conkeldurr kind of strong. He's also under-leveled, but... Big boy. Colossal. Hey, buddy. Oh, not you. Wish Cash is a little low. How do I deal with this? Man, Colossal's kind of a problem. Hopefully the Medicham doesn't take much damage on swap in. I can Drain Punch. I'm probably faster. Will-O-Wisp, huh? That should be fine. I just heard something. Wait. Is that a throw notif? Hold on, hold on. I think I just got a throw notification. What has been done? Oh no. Ooh! Oh no, Ayono, thank you. Ayono just quoted me. I need a little more money. I meant in-game, but thanks for the off-Kai contribution. It's almost like completely funded now. I think it's like 80% funded already. Thank you so much, Ayono. I'll send you a video, a thank you video later. Thank you so much. Snow is for ice defense, like sand increases rock special defense. Also forgot about that and didn't know that. I know you've told me before, but I forgot again. So I forgot that Sandstorm boosts special defense. I'll remember that. Thanks for reminding me again. But Ayodo, big lovers, honestly. Love you so much. Thank you so much for that. Off-Kai is real now. Off-Kai is so real. I am buying that ticket the second I have a flight tracker on. The second that ticket's a reasonable price, bought immediately. I'll buy my ticket tonight. Why not? Right? Might as well buy it early. I'll figure out hotel. Sure, you'll remember that. Yeah, well, I'll remember it for like this stream, Frost, right? Or maybe like at least 30 minutes. Uh-oh, that's a Wobbuffet. Hey, I don't like that. Hey, don't? Oh god, it's Shadow Tag. Here's some in-game money. Oh, thanks, A12. Appreciate the biddies. Thank you so much. Hey, that's a problem. Is Magnezone immune to ground? No, but in this it is. I think it can get Levitate in this. Hey, this is a problem. Medicham's gonna die because there's a mother fucking Wobbuffet here. Well, I'm shadow tagged. I just have to lose Medicham, I guess. Paralyze is my best shot, maybe. I think. Yeah, I think Thunder and Pray for Para. It's not going to do any damage, though. Encore. Oh, it's going to lock me in and then counter. It knows. It's a knower. That's so sad. This was going to be our Mega. We prepped for that. Well, it's not using the move yet, so maybe we get really lucky. Maybe it doesn't have counter. In what world does it not have counter? But maybe it doesn't. I mean, wait. Are we getting lucky today? Keep doing that. Yeah, keep boosting special defense, please. My burn's going to kill me. Encore did end, by the way, but... Oh, I think I'm actually safe. It whiffed it. It whiffed it. It was like, you know what? I'll be nice. I won't kill you. Oh, wait. There's still one more chance. Nope. Charms. That's not it. It just didn't have the move, I guess. Huh. Sure. Okay. That's free. We'll take that. big money off that win too. But yeah, this is why you have to start being really careful about these guys. Like I said, they can get really bad. That's why this is a tough route. See, that could have killed a Pokemon right there, like no problem. We just got lucky. But the reward, 7,000, 8,000, that's a whole leftovers if we want one. Oh, I'm almost out of healing. I need to like not take any more fights. Does it even have an attack? It might not have actually. Uh-oh. Full heal, Malasada. Uh-oh. I think I'm out of healing. Okay, well, time to go. All right, I really can't fight any more people on this route because I'm out of healing. This could get really bad really fast. Dodge some trainers. Let me just go over here, dodge here, dodge here. All right, this is dodgeable. I can dodge that. Energy root. Wait, that heals HP, right? I don't need friendship. I don't need friendship. Go down here. Oh, wait. Medicine. That's, yeah, 120. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, we only have 2, though, so we do still want to dodge these fights for the most part. But if we have to, like, take one more, it should be fine. Hopefully it's nothing too scary. Power of gains can overcome the loss of friendship. Yeah, we need health, not friends. Sassy Mint, X speed. At least we got, like, 8K off that trainer. Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing? All right, let me just leave. Oh, there's my exit. Beautiful. Yeah, extreme speed. That's not bad. Okay, now I want Battle Shop because we want Dusk Stone. And we want Mega Stone. Let's see if we get lucky. We'll sell all of our stuff first. Get some money. Big money, big money, big money. We'll keep those energy powders. They're still good. V-Create. What? When did we pick up V-Create? Okay. Oh, wait. We had a Dusk Stone this whole time? Am I dumb? I'm an idiot. This was just in our inventory. We picked it up earlier. Didn't realize it. Okay. Sure. Works for me, man. Here we go. Haunch is back. We just need to get at its moves, and luckily we're in the right place for that, so we are chilling. Big Haunch hours. Dark Pulse right away? Don't mind if I do. A little over foul play. He's pulsing. And let's get lucky. Metachamite. Nothing. Damn. That's so tragic. But we have a lot of money. Eviolite. We don't need to use that. It is fun to bring in a lot of Eviolites early game, though. That is pretty fun. Scope lens. All right, no specs or anything like that. You got to Emerald. Let's go. Oh, don't worry, Noble. This is not that Nuzlocke. This is different. This is a ROM hack. That's on Monday, and we're in Sinnoh. But so we did get to Emerald, to be fair. But that's in Sinnoh. That's in Sinnoh right now. We're gonna fight Cynthia next stream, I think. Did Poke Abby just start giving insane moves and abilities to things? No, but like, I don't know who learns it. Maybe only Victini can learn it, because no one on my team can, but I guess they're not fire types, so they, like, Poke Abby did make more moves available, but nothing, like, too crazy. I think it's, like, realistic stuff, mostly. Oh, we do have a Billiard Capsule. Wait, that might be super luck. No, but this is a ROM hack. This is, like, a Pokemon roguelike, because we just did our black and white run for the 8 VTubers 1 save file thing. So let me hope this is super luck. Yep, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, it's like Slay the Spire Pokemon, basically. It's really cool. All right, move tutor. Show me what I want to see over here. Okay, we want Air Slash. Over Wing Attack. Taunt is still pretty useful, and Haze is still pretty useful, but Dual Wing Beat. Let's see what else we can get. Heat Wave, there it is. Just get a little cheesy with it. They won't see that one coming. Hidden Power is Fire. Hurricane, though. Hey, Kurmar, what's up? Wild-type Pokemon fans just invent a whole meta to play the same game over with different modifiers. Yeah, we're kind of crazy with it, to be fair. Like, I don't expect Nintendo and Game Freak to get as crazy as we do, because we're kind of disgusting with, like, what we do with Nuzlocking and stuff like that and ROM hacks, but, like, they can do some of it, you know? They can do a little bit, maybe. Oh, no, that's this guy. We don't care about him. All right, what else do we want to learn? Anything? The Titan could use some more coverage. I think, like, Bulldoze makes sense since we have money for it now. Instead of Echoed Voice. Maybe it learns Earthquake. That actually might have been a waste. Ooh, it is really heavy. But that's fine. Hariyama, do you have slots? Nah, you're pretty much maxed out here. Reveroom's good. Metacham's good. We're just really looking for that Mega Stone at this point. It will happen if people have a limited amount of games to play for 20 years. Yeah, and if it's, you know, the biggest franchise on Earth. That too. The biggest media franchise of all time will do it too. Did we check learnables? Yeah, we did. Okay. So let's see here. Flying type. All right, flying type. We can deal with that. So Titan's like, isn't Titan weirdly fast? Oh, yeah, it's kind of like, it's a little speedy. It's a little speedy. Let's lead Titan. Give it the expert belt and start rocking. I should have bought more like items, honestly, but we can go back. I'm really just looking for leftovers like a chump. Suguru, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Give Medicham. Medicham is Thunder Punch, so kind of good here. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. These gyms are getting hard now, but we're getting there. Good team. Skyla, what do you got? What's Skyla cooking up today? Halucha. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. It would be Halucha, right? I guess I could go Haunch Crow. No, because even Flying Press fighting type would hit me neutral. Neutral. Everything's neutral. Damn. I have to just attack it and hope I don't die in one hit. Oh, that's okay. I have Ice Shard. It's fine. I'll kill it. I'll just kill it right here. Yep, beautiful. Okay, no swords dancing. Thank you. None of that, please. All right, this is Bug Rock. No, nothing of Pokemon. Good luck. Thank you. All right, it's going to go Rock move. This is hard to counter, though. If it goes Rock, Medicham resists, but then it could go Flying with like Air Slash or something. Reverum probably resists everything. Probably Reverum zone right now. The certified Reverum moment. Yeah, there's Ancient Power. Is Life Orb speed boost? Okay. Unfortunate. I hope it doesn't have Earthquake because it can. It definitely can. Let me just give it an Iron Head. No, let me spin out. See what's up. Air Slash. Good. It doesn't have it. That's a lot of damage for Air Slash, though. I can live another. Let me go. Don't crit. Nice. Spin out kills. Okay, Reverum's down, though. Yeah, swap-ins are really hard in this. Here's Arrow using any move it feels like. They all have their weaknesses covered. This sucks. Except for this one. Come on, Wishcash. Take it on the chin. It's not even stab, right, buddy? Yeah, that's what we like to see. That ain't nothing. Liquidation. Ain't nothing to me, man. I'm him. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, kill yourself with Double Edge. Oh, it didn't even... Oh, right. It has Rock Head. Doesn't take recoil. Big gaming. Thank you, leftovers. Here's Togekiss. Of course. Of course. And Reverum's not in the position to fight. I should have known a Togekiss was coming. That's okay. So Titan's fresh. We're still going to take damage, but Ice Shard's real. It's so long. Oh, 142. I'm faster. Nice. Ice Shard kills. Shards. It saw kill, so it wouldn't heal. Beautiful. Emolga. That's actually the easiest of them. Okay. Emolga. What do I want to deal with here? The Titan's Cry cracks you up. Yeah, it's so long and deep. It's like, ooh. All right, Hariyama. Can you deal with this? No, it probably is Acrobatics. Actually, now I'm in a tough spot because all my Pokemon are kind of weak. I'm assuming Acrobatics, but it also has electric moves. I'm going to maybe let Titan die here. Ice Shard and let Titan die. Catch something else. The Titan served its purpose, I think. I need a free swap into this thing. That almost killed it, to be fair. And then we get a free swap to like Haunch Crow or Medicham or something. Who has Fake Out? You don't. Hariyama does. Hopefully it doesn't heal and we just get a clean Fake Out here. Nice. Cool. All right. Yep. Like I said, gym's getting tough. Hard game. Hard game. All right. Not bad, though. Now we need a replacement for Titan, or at least somebody who has any ice move. And oh boy, what is that I see? What is that I see? Oh, okay. Two more features. Two more features I'm going to introduce to you now. Well, three, actually. Four. This guy is just a trainer you fight that's kind of hard and he gives you a lot of money and resources if you beat him. This is Mr. Random, so he'll randomize your Pokemon, but it's also a quiz show. So if you do the, if you answer the quiz correctly, you get a bunch of items that are pretty good. This is a nice route, so we're going to go here. But after that, that PC is you get to recover a Pokemon that died, but you might get a curse. And curses are things that are like held items that affect your whole run. So you could get a curse that's like not important, where it's like, oh, like fewer Pokemon will show up on the map, which is fine. Or you might get like Pokemon do more damage, like enemy Pokemon do more damage. So it's like really risky. However, that statue right there is a legendary Pokemon. And we're going to go for it. I think we're going to go for it. Do we have the items to go for it? We have 5 Ultra Balls. The catch rates are better. They are better. So it's not like trying to catch a legendary for real, but they're kind of risky. Ooh, a Weavile could be cool. A shiny at that. Or I could go Beartic. I don't really like Beartic. Let's see. Are there any other ice types on this route? What else do we have? We have Bronzong. I mean, I'll kill it for, you know, getting some levels, but... Are you levitating today? Yes, you are. If it had heat proof, I think it would have told me. Oh, you won't get a chance to use that, my friend. Get out of here. Boink. Yeah, just wait when we end the run. I'll show you the infinite variability that the game has. It's so cool. I'll show you the lab where you can choose stuff. Not Wish Cache. I think I'm going to actually save my balls for the legendary because I am going to go for it. So I'll just take levels here. I'm going to risk it all. Let me liquidate. That's fine. Find the Hone Claws. Totally acceptable. Don't screech at me. Hey, cut it out. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. I love gambling. I love gambling. Yeah, we'll just take some items and get out of here. Just run through the route. Ooh, ring target. That doesn't do anything, but like I can sell it. That's kind of cool. Don't fight you. Ooh, wait, that's money right there. That's a Dawnstone, Naughty Mint, and Duskstone. That's big money. We sell those, and we move on. Okay, let's see what we get. It could be any legendary or mythical. Cresselia is pretty good. Cresselia is pretty good. And we have a Honchkrow, so we can, like, resist some of its moves. All right, so I'm going to give Honchkrow the leftovers, I think, and just try and keep Honchkrow in. Because the thing about legendaries, right, in Nuzlocke, is they're very big risks if you don't have a Master Ball. Obviously, right? Because you have to try and catch it, but you also could die to it. And that's the scary part. I'm going to eat a Moonblast and die. You have a good point. You do have a good point. You do have a good point. It probably knows Moonblast. Maybe Wish Cache should lead. Maybe Wish Cache should lead. You have a point. We'll just feel out if it has Moonblast. Okay, we do need to weaken it a little bit, though. All right, here's Cresselia. Right, I forgot that stats get boosted. Oh, wait, no, I forgot how this worked. I'm dumb. I forgot how this worked. You have to... It's like a totem where you have to, like, hit it. You can't kill it. You'll hit it to a point where it's in, like, the very small red, and then to lose all of its buffs, and then you catch it. I forgot about that. So we just have to beat it up as hard as possible. Unfortunately, all of its stats boosted. Yeah, at least you'll live on in our memories. Oh, it has Moonlight, too. Ain't that something? I need to fish out to see if it has Moonblast and then go Honchkrow. Actually, let me Amnesia. It is random move because it's wild Pokemon, though. So let me Amnesia up so I don't get absolutely tossed by something. But... Alright, let's see here. Can I even, like, kill this thing with Liquidation if it keeps healing? It has Moonlight. That's a lot of PP. Oh, its defense does lower over time, though. Here's... Oh, that was a crit! Okay, that was a crit. We're okay. That was a crit. Moonblast, it's 60. Yeah, but we can't trust that. Unless it's, like, specifically for Emerald Rogue, the database. Because all the moves have changed. Safeguard. If I can, like, get it down... Yeah, if I keep getting the defense lower, we can hit it stronger. Heal up. We're just running out of Liquidation. Psycho Cut's physical. That's scary. Don't crit me. Haha. One more and I'm safe. Come on. Don't crit. Don't crit. Let's go. Okay, so it's no longer Rage now. So now, all of its things go down. And it's catchable now. But I haven't seen Moonblast. So we're good. So now I just have the balls. We get it. Nice. First ball. They did reduce the catch rate, like I said. They're just challenges for you to overcome. Ooh, okay, so we got Cresselia. That's really good. That's really good. I'm going to use my heal now. My free heal. Because I don't want to race... I don't think I have a lot of resources. I forgot. I need to go to an item store pretty soon. All right, 63. We actually want to use our Clefairies here. Or Arclofables. No, Blissies. Blissies. Yeah, these are like Chanseys and Blissies. They just, when you kill them, they just level you up to level cap. Just in case you didn't do it on the roots, right? If you took other things. So, it's just like a little thing for that. This is Poison type. Okay. Part of how I got Gardevoir to 70 ZA was using every XP candy. That makes sense. Yeah, you just focus it. A Headlong Rush. Oh. Interesting. But that's okay. I like the moves. Gung Shot, 80 accuracy. I'm not messing with that. Comeuppance. That's cool. Oh, Nasty Plot, though. Nasty Plot Roost. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Imagine. I don't trust the bulk, though, to be able to pull that off all the time. Here's Moonblast. And we don't need Safeguard. I probably don't need Psycho Cut either. Like, we definitely want Psychic, right? You can give it like Aurora Beam or something. Or Recover. Surely I can learn Recover on this thing. I mean, Moonlight's fine for now, but do that. Rare candies too, yeah. Poison, you just got Cresselia? I know, right? Oh, is right. Get Cresselia in there. Probably leftovers on Cresselia too. Realistically, though, the lead is going to be like a Poison Dark type. It always is. It's funny because what they start doing, and you can anticipate it, what they start doing at this point is they basically start anticipating the weakness check. So they like know that what they're weak to, and the first Pokemon will be resistant to one of the things, right? So, for example, if you run into a water gym, it's most likely going to lead with a water ground type. So you have to guess whether it's trying to check grass type or if it's trying to check electric type, right? So it's kind of tough. Thanks for the hydrate, at too. I'm getting through my gallon jug. Yeah, so you have to guess, right? So, seeing as this is a poison gym, is it going to check ground type or is it going to check psychic type? Right? So will it lead with a dark poison type or will it lead with like a poison flying type? Is the question. I think ground because it's more common. That's a good point. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Face of Mars. I need to boost the Face of Mars volume. I'll do that after stream. I need to remember to do that. It's too quiet. Okay, it is Roxy. Oh, so it might actually lead with Scolipede then to check ground type because it would only be neutral. Yep, called it. Called it perfectly. Disgusting. I'm kind of good at this. This is me unleashed. Oh yeah, and they will start setting spikes and stuff. Ooh, of course, everybody starts using focus sashes now. Hey, what's up, Clonk? Oh, it's under game capture? That's tragic. Yeah, here's Muck. Sorry about that. Wait, it shouldn't be. Oh, it was under window capture. Right, I'm an idiot. I put it over the DS capture, but under the Game Boy capture. That's my bad. Sorry about that. What happened to Muck? Well, this Muck is a dark type, is what happened to Muck. This is a, I think, Dark Fairy, or is it Poison Dark? No, it's Poison Dark, right? So I should go ground here. This is what Wish Cash is for. That's right. Cresselia can come back later. We do have spikes. Oh, no, my leftovers. Stop. Don't do that. Just kill it. Just kill it. I probably can't, but I'm not the strongest attacker. I do go first, though. And that's enough. But we did burn our ground type here. And no leftovers. Tragic. Here's Overquill. Another dark poison type at that. What's it going to use? Probably a dark type move, I imagine, because I'm ground, right? Oh, no, wait. No, only rock resists poison, so it could use poison. Reveroom's probably pretty safe to do something. I should be able to hit it with steel, right? Crunch. Oh, that's right. I don't resist that. And my defense fell. Kind of not good. Okay, it's using Crunch. Hariyama. Yeah, Hariyama's neutral. I'll fake out. Hopefully it doesn't have Poison Point or something. I'm not Guts. That's no damage. Don't show me Poison Point. Oh, no, it's Black Sludge. Okay. Oh, scary. Let me see if I can, like, paralyze this thing. It's kind of tough. Kind of kicking my butt. Nice. Okay, I can survive another hit, I think. Go Force Palm. I'm faster. I don't kill, though. I do not kill from here. So it will kill me. Do I have another option? Ground does resist poison too? Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to outspeed, I don't think. Knockoff? Is it neutral? No, it's not very effective. Because it's dark type too. I mean, I know... Reveroom's faster. Wait. Reveroom's faster. Watch. Right? And then Bar Barrage won't work. Doesn't affect. And I'm faster now because of the paralysis. And I just have to hit it with like a meaty spin out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Navigated. Steering. Sneasler. I think this is also a dark poison type, isn't it? Man, they really don't let me have shit here. Okay, it's gonna do something. It's poison fighting. Okay, I have something for that. Just don't hit Honchkrow for half and I'll blow you up. Oh, close combat. No. Crit close combat. Don't do it to me, man. All right, well, that's okay. Poison fighting. We just have to not die in one hit to this thing. Oh, that's fine. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, brother. Just don't have a focus sash, please. Okay, good. They don't let me have shit. It had an air balloon. That's disgusting. Get their ass. I'm trying. Just keep going, Metacham. I really wish you were Mega right now, but that's fine. You're doing great, buddy. Garbodor. Now we're through the dark types. Okay, let's go. Keep going, Metacham. Let's go. Aftermath, Rocky Helmet. Scary. Hey, Sky. And Scolopede's back. I don't think I'm faster than the Scolipede, unfortunately. But Cresselia's fresh. Cresselia's fresh. Is that all the spikes you want, brother? I don't care how fast you are. You're dying today. Oh, Endeavor. That's unfortunate. Too bad you couldn't capitalize on it. No Aftermath. We're out of here. Ooh, hard gems. Difficult. Hard and difficult. We did lose a Pokemon. That's not easy clap. Very difficult clap, actually. But we're only still at 5. We're doing good. What do I want? Hey, next time, what's up? Let me get Breezy Root. We still do want another flying type, so maybe we can get a good one. Thanks for the stretch. Lofty Kong. That's a cool name. Ooh. All right, hear me out. I might seem crazy. However, you know what's a really good move? A Pokemon move that Pokemon may have? Quiver Dance. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking about Quiver Dance. Is what I'm thinking about. Please get in my ball. You're just a Mothim. Okay, now it kills me, so I have to do something else. Come here, Wishcash. I need you for a sec. I need to remember I don't have healing on me. I need to, like... I'm used to having a lot of healing from my, like, main account where I play this game, where I have, like, 20 Hyper Potions in every single run, just going in. So, I need to, like, not take all these... Was that my last ball? Hey, cut it out. That Bug Buzz might kill me now. Stop doing damage. Surely you can't hurt Reverum. It has booty butt cheek stats, but it won't when I Quiver Dance like twice and then start going freaky mode. All right, I might need to hurt it a little more. I do have some heavy and dusk balls, but this is my last ultra ball. Can I get like an easy hurt here? No, I think I kill it without anything. I just need to get in the ball, bro. There we go. Nice. Get in the ball, brother. Ooh. Mothra. Yeah. It was kind of tough. Okay, do I have healing for this now, though? I have 2 energy roots. Uh-oh. Well, it has to be Cresselia and Mothim, I think. Or Wishcash. Mothim's maybe not ready yet to do silly things. Let's see if Mothim's ready to do silly things. Learn some moves. Sky Beam, Bug Bite, Hidden Power. What's the Hidden Power? Flying? Not bad. Here's Quiver Dance. Knew it. Air Slash, Psychic Lunge. There it is. That's the moveset. Quiver Dance, Psychic. Yeah, we're chilling. That's what we like to see. I need a killer in front. Reverum's pretty strong. On just like general trainers and stuff. Okay, so ideally I just want to leave and not fight anybody. We did have ads turn on. I'm not going to take another ad break for this stream though. So we'll just have pre-rolls on for the rest of the stream. I didn't expect the run to go this long, but it should be okay. Oh shit, I need to heat the gym. Actually I do need to take an ad break. I'll be right back. I need to heat my gym. I have clients coming in 40 minutes. I almost forgot about that. But I do want to keep doing this run, so I will be right back. I have to go to ads though. BRB. But... Whoa, sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody, and hi, Minty. What's going on? Oh, I realized the volume's a little high, actually. Sorry about that. I forgot to heat my gym. Usually, I like to give the heat an hour for my clients, so I forgot. I was having too much Pokemon fun. The run's going longer than expected, so... All right, we're back, though. We got the gym heated. It's going. Hopefully, 45 minutes will be enough. We'll see. All right, let's get back to it. Pokemon time. Right, I need to dodge fights. That's what I'm up to right now. Hopefully... I don't think the trainer, the rival shows up on this route. Hopefully not. Okay, good. No, and here's a little sneak. Wait, I don't have cut yet, do I? Ah, I didn't mean to fight that. Can I kill this quick? I'm already level 65. I don't need to. Just run. Can't escape. No, escape. Escape, please. I want you to escape. Okay. Who's my fastest Pokemon? They need to be in front. Maybe Mothim? 36. Wow, I was already pretty fast. 48. Oh, wow. Actually, Medicham's pretty fast. If only I could get that Mega Stone. Please. Please. All right, let me go this way. Yeah, I don't have any HMs yet, I don't think. Are there trainers up here? I'm so scared. Okay, no, we're good. Get a fastball. That's good. That's like capture stuff, right? Hopefully the ads weren't too bad. Sorry about that. I didn't think I was going to take another ad break, but I had to go heat the gym, so I figured might as well, because it does take like 2 minutes. Because I have like a manual heater that I have to fire up, so I have to like light the pilot light and make sure it like starts properly and stuff. It's a little dangerous. Also, we got an Adamant Mint, and that's going on one of my Pokemon. Oh, we're already modest on Mothim. That's really good. Hariyama. I kind of like Jolly Medicham because we already have Pure Power. Defense up Wishcash is good. Let's get Hariyama. Adamant. Yep. That works. What are the Pokemon here? Ooh, we have Zoroark. We have... Oh, God. That... What's its name is really good. Shiinotic is really good. Because Shiinotic gets Strength Sap. It's really good. But... Who could I justify swapping? I probably shouldn't get in any fights right now. It's a little too sketchy. Just run past that trainer. All NPCs on these routes are trainers, even if they don't move like them, so you just gotta be cautious of that. High horsepower, actually. Kind of good. Grab this. Nightmare. We don't have Hypnosis, so it's fine. Ooh, ooh. Okay, don't get me. Don't get me. We run this way. Hee hee. Up here. Nice, we're out. Okay, good. Quiet Mint. Ah, bag's full. I need to sell some stuff. Nightmare, Nightmare. Okay. I need to go here. I still don't get healing items, but we need to do that next time. Maybe finally Medicham time. Where are my Mega Stones? I actually don't think I have them unlocked. I think that's what's happening right now. I think I didn't unlock them yet because this is like a new, like I said, this is my Sclimbo account on my main account that I play on, like my main save. I obviously have everything unlocked. So I think I have to beat it once before I get access to the Mega Stone. And the crazy thing is like, oh, I sold an expert belt. Oops. The crazy thing about this game is like it has every feature. So it has Gigantamax, it has Z-Move, and it has Mega Evolution, right? You can turn them all on at once. So it gets to the point where the enemy gym leaders will have one of each. It's really scary. Z-Moves especially, because you can never see them coming. You're like, what do I do? I guess I'll keep those for now. Extreme Speed we can sell. High Horsepower we can sell. Smackdown, that's fine. Nightmare. I want to hold on to V-Create just in case because it's funny, but yeah, it is absolute nightmare mode. When you turn on all of them, it's like, how do you even fight when those are all on? You don't know what... Like, opponent Pokemon will come out and be like, is it... Oh, and Terra. I forgot, and Terra. So is it like, is it going to Terrestrialize? Is it going to Mega? Is it going to use a Z-move? Or is it going to Gigantamax? I don't know. It's going to do one of them. Which one? Scared. Fear. Fear and scared. Show me more leftovers. I want another one. Life Orb's okay. That could be like good for Medicham right now, since we still don't have that Mega Stone. I don't think we can. So, okay, Medicham's not as good as we thought because we don't have the Mega Stone, but let's just see what happens here. This is Dragon type. Oh, no. Let me level up, too, because I didn't do any of that. I mean, we have Ice Punch somewhere. We have an Ice move somewhere. We don't have any Dragon moves. This might be where we lose. Let's do our best on this, but a Dragon type gym at level 75 is a little scary. Like, that's the gym you want to see at, like, level 15, right? I'm not even fully healed. I need to actually spend money to heal. I don't have healing items. It's 20,000 to heal? We have to. We have to. It's the Dragon Gym. We got to go all in. Did I hear about Poke Park? Like the resort? Like the actual like real thing? Is that what we're talking about? Lunar Blessing heals and cures itself and its ally. Faints to heal up. I mean, Lunar Blessing, that's a good healing, right? Let's do that. Yeah, no, I haven't heard about it. Is it doing like cool stuff? I don't know anything about it. Lunge. Okay. My thought process here is maybe just try to lead Mothim Sweep. Nintendo trademarked it for Galar and Johto. Interesting. That's a weird collection. Only had a citrus berry. I have a couple of them. That's pretty cool. Cresselia, you're going to get that. Cresselia has Moonblast still. So actually, I should probably lead Cresselia with Moonblast. That makes sense. Better than Medicham. I actually don't have an ice move. I thought I did, but we lost that Pokemon. So after the Moonblast, Cresselia. Wait, did we get rid of Moonblast or am I good? We did not. Good. Okay. Good. Let's see it. Oh, Dragon's scary, though. Dragon's really scary. This guy, the first one's probably going to be like Arctivax or something to resist ice. So it doesn't get killed by ice. The only one we don't have is Unova. Damn. They hate us. They really do hate us out here. Oh, it's just straight up Dredgegon. Okay. Let me just... I pressed the wrong button. I saw effective and didn't look. Oh, and it glared me. No. Terrible start. But it's fine. We recover. We're still faster for some reason. Moonblast doing no damage. It does look like a Digimon, yeah. I mean, I guess, like, it can come out. I'll probably just outspeed and kill. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Rough skin and Rocky Helmet. Hate to see it. It's Flygon. Flygon's gonna use the ground move. Does anyone levitate? Hey, I forgot you had levitate. Let's go. Show me that earth power you're gonna do. Or earthquake. That works. Oh, let me think about this. Aurora Beam or Moonblast? I think Aurora Beam because it's 4... Don't do that because it's 4 times. I think Aurora Beam's better here. Okay, that's pretty good, but please Dragon Dance again, actually. Aurora's 4 times. Yeah, I just didn't know which would be more damage because it's so much more for Moonblast, but I think Aurora is still better. That's all right. We kill it. But we are taking damage on Cresselia. Our beast is being hurt. Our big monster. Here's Hydreigon. Oh, that's a dark type. Crap. Who can do something about that? Mothim could. But Mothim needs to come in fresh to get Quiver Dances off. I guess just like Hariyama? Maybe? Someone's gonna die here, though, against this thing. Dark Pulse good, right? Anticipated that. Life Orb. Fake Out. Ooh! A Withdraw. Okay, we're doing switch strats, huh? This thing's using a flying move now. Yeah, it is 4 times to Fairy. Going flying move. Reverum. Resist. Yeah, this is what we're talking about when we start talking about difficulty ROM hacks. It's Dragon Dancing. I could spin out. I could go for poison. Spin out probably does more. Ooh, it has EQ. No. Crap. Okay. Does it have Hurricane? It probably is Hurricane, right? That's probably why it came out against Hariyama. In which case, I can't get off a Quiver Dance. It doesn't have anything for Wish Cash, but Wish Cash doesn't have anything for it either. Hariyama doesn't have Rock Move. Medicham does have Thunder Punch, but that's not super effective. Oh, I'm checkmated now. Cresselia is fine here, but it's doing a lot of damage. It's Dragon Dance Earthquake now. I have to just risk it doesn't have Hurricane. I know it does, though. I know it does. But I have to hit the button. I gotta hit the button. Oh, it's dual wing beat. No. Dead. Cresselia. Told you this game was hard. I mean, realistically, how do you deal with this situation, right? Wait a sec. Okay, that's bad. But doesn't this fully heal me? I'm paralyzed. No. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. Live. Nice. Moonblast. It will not kill, but... Okay, sorry, Cresselia. I don't have a way to save you here. You kind of just have to die. Unless you get this off, but no, you don't. Okay, how do I beat this Dragonite? Medicham, Hariyama. I can Fake Out again. And then Knock Off or Bullet Punch. All right, Hariyama, get some damage on. I have a way to hurt it twice. I can Fake Out, and then I can Bullet Punch. That's not enough, and I'm gonna die. Yep. Does anyone else have like a priority? No, but Wish Cash might live one. Our beloved beast. All right, Wish Cash, just do it, man. Just press the button. It's roosting. No, don't do that. Wish Cash might be able to tank one, but it roosted. It's over. We don't have a way to beat it now. It's like 2 times Dragon Dance. This is going to hurt like hell. Oh, and I missed the Zen Headbutt. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Metacham. I mean, getting Dragon late with no counters is kind of rough. Is just kind of rough. Not much you can do about it. Guess Zen. Yeah, we're done. Ooh, GG. But I can show you something now. So, we whited out, right? The run is over. But this is a roguelike. So, we got money because we beat that many gyms, right? The party levels up. We don't worry about that. That's just like, you can catch Pokemon, like I said, in the overworld that you can bring into every run if you want. Run missed out on winning a 3DS from a missed Zen Headbutt. I would never use the move again. I would be pissed. So, now that we have money and we're in the overworld, what we can do, we can build stuff. So, obviously, we can upgrade areas. Move tutor. We can get a move tutor. I think I want to build item shop, though. Like Pokemarts, yeah. And it tells you where do you want to build them. Like west. I'll build them west. Like near the bases where I want them. And then you have, obviously, daycare, market for IVs and Pokeblocks. The park for overworld. Home base for decorations. Berry fields are always good. I don't have enough money, though. I used up all my points. But that's okay, because what I can do now, I'll show you. We build it. Slim Zone has been upgraded. And then go over here, and we have marts now. I think we just have one mart. We have to upgrade it to get everything else. But what this does let us do is get stuff for the run. So now we have 19k that we can spend in the overworld, and this stuff will be taken into every run. So it's usually good to be like, all right, let me get some like 20 potions and then some super potions. Like start building that up. You can also turn berries into potions. So that's, you can berry farm too between runs. This is Emerald Rogue, Rivix. Best ROM hack ever in my opinion. Do I want to spend money or do I want to save it? Healing was a problem, so I'm gonna go invest in healing early. Because I can always just do more runs. 15k. And I can get my potions. Nice, very good. So that's good for now. But that's not it. Let me show you the settings. And this is the only place where you can actually save. Other than that, it's like quick save. But let me show you the settings, because they're kind of crazy. Let me just remember where I put them, because this is different than my normal layout. I have a different layout on my my regular account. Okay, this is Elm's Lab. Is this? I don't think there's anything in here, is there? No, that's just how adventures work. Okay. Yeah, it's over here. And the config lab. I think this is it, right? Okay, yeah, so check this out, right? Here's your difficulty editing. So there are settings, like general difficulty settings, but look at this, what you can do here. Trainer, you can adjust the trainer strength. You can make them diverse, so they'll either stick to their types, the gym leaders, or they'll have diverse types that are close to it. So Brock will have rock, or maybe he'll have ground and steel too. Release fainted Pokemon is just the Nuzlocke rule. You can enable overleveling, enable and disable EV gain, affection effects, switch mode. Fresh start means you can't take any meta progression into adventures. And then for the actual run itself, you get battle formats, visible wild Pokemon, XP all. There's also another one you can unlock that I think I can just do right now. Hold on, where's the secret? I think it's like over here. Yeah, the hidden switch. This is post-game content, so I'm not going to activate any of this. But if you go here, you will usually only get access to this lab after you beat the first run. But this upgrades to national decks, and I'll show you what the options are, because they're really crazy. So Rogue Modern, yeah, hold on. Let me show you. It's just giving me sea gear and everything too. Okay, so now we can do this too. Now on the adventure or trainers, we can disable, so we can say we want Kanto gyms, Johto gyms, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, so on and so forth. So you can make it like a themed run. So you can be like, I just want Johto gyms, and I also just want Johto Pokemon. You can do that in the Pokedex. And then you can do stamped game modes. This is like Mighty Trainers, never repeat special types, but they can be any gym. And then gauntlets, rainbow. Like there's just so many things you can change. You can make it the exact like run you want, basically, is how the game works. It's like super cool. That's why I think it's the best ROM hack ever. because you can make it any game effectively. Like, if you want, you can just say like, hey, I just want to use Kanto Pokemon with just Kanto gym leaders, and you know, no Mega Evolution. You could turn off each thing. It's incredible. It's incredible. Emerald Rogue, and frankly, it's been over a year since I've updated it, so it probably has even more features now. I'm gonna be honest. So probably even more now. Okay, everyone, that was a fun stream, but I really got to get going. I have clients coming in like 20 minutes, and I need to eat a snack beforehand, or I'm going to die of hunger. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been an awesome, amazing week. We will see you next week. Discord Hangout Public is on Sunday, as per usual. We are probably going to hang out in the Discord tonight in the subscriber-only section. Boggy, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. But other than that, I'll be off on Saturday. You won't see me because I'm going to go touch grass. And I'm going to eat a massive Chinese buffet is what I'm going to go do. But let's stick around for the raid. Going to find someone to run into here and get going. Let's see who's on. Who's on? Let's see. Talk shows. Hold on. The list is big. The list is big today. Oh, a lot of people are streaming. Oh my God, the list is big. I want to go all the way down and see everyone. So let's see. Fellow Bog. And thank you for all the subs and the throne gift, of course, Ayota. Thank you so much for that. I will send you a little thank you later. Probably on Sunday, I imagine. I can get that video done. Let's see. Who is on any Pokemon enjoyers? Let's see. Going down the big old list. The big old list. Who do I want to blast today? Oh, Lucia's on. Oh, that's D&D one-shot. That's pretty cool. How deep in is that? Go to Lucia. Let's see here. What's Lucia up to? Just started. And this is... Let's see. D&D one-shot with... Oh, cool. With Vienna and Ataru. Yeah, I know a few people there. Let's go there. Let's go raid Lucia. Looks like Lucia's doing a D&D one-shot with Vienna, Ataru, and Tormented by Gnomes. That's a cool name. So let's go over there, raid Lucia. I can't believe nobody took that Twitch name. It's just Lucia. It's kind of crazy. So let's head on over there, go say hi to Lucia, and I will see you all later. Sure. Where's my raid? All right, I don't see the raid thing. Hello? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, bye-bye, everybody. See you later. See you later.